And here we go. We are live. Getting right into it. Yo, Bannifer, thank you for tuning in already. I appreciate it. Today is the day we embark on a new journey. Today is the start of something new. We are going back to shiny hunting. We took the past 2 days off. We didn't take them off from streaming. We just took them off from shiny hunting. For those that didn't watch the last 2 streams, I would suggest checking them out. We built a team based on the new set Obsidian Flames, which comes out this Friday. We built a team in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet based on Pokemon from that set. So, for instance, we had the Dark Terra-type Charizard. We had the Electric Terra-type Tyranitar. We had the Dragon Terra-type Dragonite. We had a Decidueye. We had an Askew. And we had a All-Might, or Palafin, on our team. Banana for Pokemon Jordan, thank you guys for tuning in. And after we beat all the gym leaders, we then went in that tournament and won that tournament technically 2 times, because the second one was a draw. But here today, Golden Koopa, thank you for tuning in as well. Here today, we're shiny hunting Flamigo. We are going for Flamigo. Flamigo, for those that don't know, is a interesting Pokemon. If you look at it just normally, it's not the best. But if you look at it in terms of PvP, specifically VGC, you might think this thing is insane. And to many, they say it's super overpowered. Now, obviously, the meta and all that stuff changes all the time. But I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, I don't know too much about VGC. I know Worlds is going on this weekend, and I know from the looks of this thing, this is one of the most OP guys you can get. Because if you pair Flamigo with something like Dondozo, when it's got its stats boosts, Flamigo's it is the hidden ability, but its hidden ability matches the stat changes of its teammate, so Dondozo. So then Flamigo comes up, gets all those stat changes as well, and can go out and absolutely ball. Fighting, flying type, shiny's pretty cool, so we are looking for that today. First thing we have to do, though, is get the ingredients for the sandwich. I completely forgot about that. I mean, like, we have the ingredients for the sandwich. I have to get the recipe for the sandwich. So, flying, encounter, power to sandwich. I have the ingredients. I went out and got them. Here we go. Is this not plugged in? Oh, this is plugged in. Flying sandwich recipes. Here we go. There's one in particular I went out and got the ingredients for. Here it is. 1 red onion, 1 cucumber, 1 mayo, 1 egg, 1 salt. So let me write this down. Let's see. Dragon 2 sandwich. This is flying 2 sandwich. Flying 2 sandwich. We need... Dude, all of my apps keep reloading. Like, I can't just go from one app to the next. It reloads. Red onion, cucumber, mayo, egg, salt. 1 red onion, 1 cucumber, 1 mayo, 1 salt. Red onion, cucumber, mayo. I need egg. What'd I say there? 1 egg. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ingredients. Let me just check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ingredients. Red onion, cucumber, mayo, egg, salt. Got all the ingredients. Good on that. And let me check the audio for the stream. I always got to check that. We don't have Herba Mystica, so we're going without it. I mean, hopefully you'll be able to find it without the Herba Mystica, right? Audio is good. Now, gotta plug in my phone and get the notes for the sandwich. Now let's just, you know what, we got our, look, you know what, we got mass outbreaks. Can Flamigo be in a mass outbreak? Imagine we just open it up and we see a mass outbreak of Flamigo right away. I'm not gonna look for the mass outbreak of this, because when we did, Gyarados mass outbreak. You think it can be? Do we do the sweaty reset method? Let's just try it straight up right now. I mean, I don't want to say anything, because I'm editing the video right now for the Frigabacks, and I'm like, I said so many times, oh, this is going to be so fast. Oh, this is going to be so easy. and it wasn't, so I'm being careful with what I'm saying right now. The whole chest jumps around for the gimme glow. I never realized that. But for those wondering why we're doing a flying sandwich, I'm not doing a... I wonder if any of these... Nope. I'm not doing a fighting sandwich because Flamigo is fighting flying. I'm doing flying because Flamigo, I believe, is the only flying type we really saw in this specific area we're going to shiny hunt. And there was another fighting type, which was Krogunk. So that's why we're not doing that. So red onion. No, cucumber's up there first. So cucumber, red onion, mayo, salt, eggs. Egg. Yeah, I want to put this in the order it is. So it goes 1 cucumber. Goes cucumber, onion, egg. Just when I'm making this in the future, it'll go faster. Because it'll eventually be where it just pops up for us. Cucumber, red onion, egg. Then we move on next. And we go mayo and salt. Perfect. Cucumber, red onion, egg. Mayonnaise and salt. And then there we go. We got a bunch of silver picks. Day 4 of saying hashtag justice for Snorlax. Heck yeah, dude. Dude, that video was so weird because on YouTube, it didn't do that great. But then on Instagram, it's doing really good. It's got a couple thousand views. I don't think I've ever made anything with eggs before. Let's put these on and see how these go. That'd be so disgusting. I'm like, I like deviled eggs. I think they're good. But just on a sandwich like this? Ugh. I like egg sandwiches, like, but it's like a scrambled egg or like sunny. You get like scrambled eggs and you put on a sandwich and make sunny side up. Dude, this is a nice looking sandwich. Honestly, with the colors, the purple from the onions, the green from the different shades of purple from the onions, different shades of green with the cucumber. Then the eggs, the white and the yellow. Ooh, that's a nice looking sandwich. But I don't think I'd like a whole egg like that. I think that'd be a little too much. I'd be cool with, like, if it was, like, I like making burgers and putting sunny side up, or, is it called sunny side up? Over easy? No, it's over easy. Over easy eggs, because over easy is when the yolk is still running. I like over easy eggs on burgers. And on breakfast sandwiches, too. Those are my favorite. You need to work at Subway if you can make sandwiches like that. With how good we're making the sandwiches. Alright, so we got the Encounter Power 2. Here we go. It should be Flying Encounter 2, right? Hopefully we did the right one. Encounter Power Flying Level 2. Okay. Pack up and go. All done picnicking, yes. And we have plenty of Ultra Balls. It's not letting me move. Okay, there we go. Wow, wow. First two. Whoa, where's the Flamigo? The sandwich is running, right? Yeah. You see that? Flying 2. Where's the Flamigo? We saw more yesterday when we didn't even have a sandwich going. Okay, there's a whole pack of them. Oh, okay, there they are. There's all the Flamigo. Look at them all. Flamigo's such a cool Pokemon. It's just a flamingo. Its name is literally Flamingo. It's just Flamigo. Just change, what, one letter in it? I like it, though. I think it's awesome. I don't know. Something about simplicity I think is cool. Like, that's one thing people always complain about. They always say they like, oh, Gen 1, Frigabax 2, banana fruit. Don't say that. You guys can't be saying that. Frigabax 2.0. Can't be saying that. But, everyone always likes simplicity. That's why they say, oh, I always see people post stuff. If Garchomp was designed in Gen 1. I'm like, what do you have against Garchomp? The design looks awesome. But it's like, if Garchomp was designed in Gen 1, he'd look like this. And it's like a much simpler design compared to the normal Garchomp we know. That's why everyone likes Dragonite so much, because it's a rather basic and simple design. A lot of the Pokemon from Gen 1 are kind of like simpler designs. But if I'm being honest, I mean, I love it when they take new Pokemon and give them simple designs. I'm not complaining about the over-designed new Pokemon. there are some Pokemon that are over-designed. But, like Flamigo, for instance, look how simple this design is. This looks like it'd be a Gen 1 Pokemon, doesn't it? I think it looks awesome. I'm excited to try to shiny hunt it now. That's kind of the cool thing about these shiny hunts. I'm literally just, okay, what's a Pokemon I like? And I'm gonna go get it. Flamigos today. Maybe tomorrow as well. Depends on if we find it or not. I don't want to say anything, though, because I was saying Frigibax. Oh, we're going to find this thing relatively quickly because Frigibax is the only thing that spawns when we're shiny hunting it. But, I mean, this is the first shiny hunt where, look at Goomy. He's identifying with, he's blending in with the Flamigo. This is the first time we're starting with a Dragon 2, or a Encounter Power 2 sandwich. Because for... What did we do for Bisharp? I think it was Steel 1. I think Steel and Counter Power 1 is what we did for the Bisharp / Pawniard raid. And then... Frigibax, we were just buying those sandwiches at that store. We did that for a while. Then I did the Herba Mystica sandwiches. Frigibax like Voldemort, we don't talk about them? Yeah. We don't speak of Frigibax on this channel. Especially when we're shiny hunting. That's just going to bring bad luck. Or maybe it'll bring it up is going to remind the Poké Gods the pain they put us through. Like, I like how they're holding their one leg up, too. The face looks kind of goofy, too, doesn't it? It's, like, super round. The beak and everything. So I noticed they're not in the water. I like how they fly, too. Like, look at them, dude. Look at the Flamigo. This is such a cool Pokemon. Oh, I'm so excited to shiny hunt this thing. I mean, I guess we're shiny hunting it right now. Look at them. Just wait till we get the shiny one. It's flying around with us. I think, though, the thing is... I'm pretty sure with Flamingo... I heard this before. So it's the darker... or more vibrant the pink. I guess it is the darker the pink. That means the healthier they are. And the lighter the pink, the less healthier they are. Because I think it has something to do with what they eat. Or no, it might not be healthy. It might be the amount of shrimp they eat. It might be the darker the pink, the more shrimp they eat. So, for instance, it would look like the non-shiny one would eat more shrimp than the shiny one. Because, you know, the shiny one is like the lighter pink. I don't know if I've ever seen an act... Is this how flamingos actually fly? How Flamigo flies? Like, look, what did I run into? Oh, Whooper. Didn't even see him down there. Yo, Sugar, like, look at how those things are... I'm gonna have to look at a video. How do these things... Like, look, are they gonna fly away? There they go. Or they're just attacking me. Like, is that how Flamingo actually fly? Alright, that group doesn't want to fly. Let's find a different pack of Flamigo. So shiny Flamigo really is hungry Flamigo? I think that's how it is. I don't think it's opposite. Here you go, here's a pack of Flamigo. Fly away, fly away! There. So is that really how Flamingo fly in real life? I don't really... Well, actually, I don't really know how else they would fly. Look, it just kind of... Looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Should I look it up? I'm gonna look it up. Flying Flamingo. Flying Flamingos. Yeah, they do. They stick their legs are just sticking out like that. Flamingo, that's like an animal. It's like you see it and it's like, oh my god, that thing's actually real. Does anyone else ever feel that way with certain animals? It's like you see it, like everyone knows what a flamingo is, but then once you actually see him in real life, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, look at these things, dude. They're just on the beach. They're just trotting around. Let me look up. I want to look up the color thing though. Flamingo color meaning. Okay. Paint color from this. Oh, the crustaceans they eat. Oh. So yeah, it's the color is based on what they eat. They're cool. I want to go. I've seen them in real life once at a zoo. Oh, I don't know what zoo it was. I have no idea. But I saw them once at a zoo before. And I remember thinking they were really cool. I want to go see them in, like, a zoo's different, though. I want to see a wild flamingo. You know how cool that would probably be? Oh, here comes Krogunk. We have Donde, though, to scare everyone away. And we have to make sure not to battle anyone. Because then we're going to level up the guys we have, and they're going to get too strong to weaken Flamigo. Honestly, though, we might not even need to weaken it, because it's going to be, like... Here, let me check one of these levels. Like, look at it. What level is it? 18. We're not even going to have to use... We might not even have to battle. I might be able to catch it with a Pokeball. If I'm being honest. Well, that one's stuck in the tree. There's an Axew. Basculin. This is a cool spot over here. Like, when we were running around hatching those eggs, that's one of the best decisions I made. Not only because we got the egg, or we got the shiny from it, and we got it in the 7th egg on the 2nd day, but also, I found so many cool areas. That's how I found that Dragonite we got for the Obsidian Flames team. That's how I found this area where Shiny Hunting Flamigo in. All these different areas. We found that spot with Slacking up top at the top of the map, all the way up. I had never been over here. I'll show you guys. Up here. This area. I'd never been there before. That area was really cool. No. The shiny should be easy to tell. In the thumbnail, you can tell really easily which the shiny is. It's not like Frigabax where it's impossible to tell. The easiest one we did, though, for like looks-wise, was the first one with Bisharp. Because Bisharp, the shiny Bisharp was just blue. And it is distinctly different than the red of normal Bisharp. Then Finizen was just like the what would you say it was? A lavender color? For shiny Finizen? And then the obviously Frigabax. Yeah. We don't speak of him. One thing I want to do, I've been thinking about this more. I'm gonna try to start battling Pokemon, like competitively. Not saying like I'm gonna go competitively to do it, but like that format, VGC. Because I've been watching Wolfie's videos. It's so fascinating, and the thing is, I don't understand. The reason why I want to do it, I don't understand it at all. I don't. I feel like I understand normal singles battles pretty well. Like when I make teams. For instance, my kind of basis of when I'm making a team, offensively, that's how I really focus on. I don't really focus on defense much at all, if I'm being honest. But when I focus on offense, I want half my team to be physical attackers, half my team to be special attackers, and I want coverage for just about every single move. Or no, I want to not only have a type of just about every single move, I want to have coverage for 100% every single move. I like to have whatever my like ace guy is, like my favorite guy on the team that's like for instance, I made a team with Mega Charizard or when my with my other team in Sword and Shield. It was my favorite guy on the team, my ace guy. I have that. That can be whatever. But then I like some kind of like stall Pokemon, like a Lapras, Toxapex, that type of stuff. A tank, Goodra, Snorlax, that kind of stuff. A fast attacker, I've used Superior or what's his name, Dragapult. I like just a good, solid, like all-round attacker, like Mega Charizard X. I used I'm trying to think. I think I'm listing too many guys. My ace guy. The tank. The fast attacker. The what's the word people use? The like beefy attacker. Oh no, what's like use squishy for something that's weak. How do people talk about something that's strong? Or like bulky. That's not a good name. A bulky attacker, like I had Galarian Slowking, for instance, on my Sword and Shield team. And then I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look at a team in front of me. What's happening? How did I run into that thing all the way over there? Do you like the new Raikou? Yes. And I'll admit, when I first saw the Pokemon Presents, I think I have a short going up of this tonight. When I first saw the Pokemon Presents, I thought it looked whack. I was like, that's the goofiest looking thing I've ever seen. What have they done to Raikou? Because in the Pokemon Presents, that purple thing was spun behind, which I assume that happens when it attacks. But also, the neck looked way disproportionate to the rest of the body. The neck looked insanely long. I mean, it is a long neck, but it looked way longer and disproportionate compared to the rest of the body of the Raging Bolt. Then, Pokemon shortly after posted the official art. I'm like, okay, that thing looks sick. I like it better than Walking Wake. Walking Wake, dude, I had the opposite with Walking Wake. When I saw that thing for the first time, I'm like, oh my god, that's so sick. Then once I actually like saw it in the raids and the official art and everything, I was kind of like, meh, could have been better. I don't know, it's not bad. It's one of those Pokemon, I don't think it's bad. I don't love, it's like Garchomp. I don't think it looks bad. I'll admit, it looks cool. But I feel it's not, it doesn't hit that special soft spot for me. Raging Bolt, I really like, though. I think it looks sick. I love the purple around the face. I love how the legs look like they're yoked and everything. Like, it looks strong and cool. I think Pokemon made a mistake, though. Having the attack shot be the first shot we saw of it in the Pokemon Presents. Because I bet, you know what, I wonder if you could figure this out, or you'd have to do like a survey. People that saw it in the Pokemon Presents first, I feel are going to dislike it more than the people that saw the official art first. So, for instance, the people that didn't see the Pokemon Presents, how should I explain this? So for Raging Bolt, when I first saw it in the Pokemon Presents, I didn't think it looked that good. But once I saw the official artwork of it after the Pokemon Presents, when Pokemon posted it on social medias, I thought it looked a lot cooler. I think it looks better than Walking Wake. But something I wonder is, if you surveyed people that saw Raging Bolt for the first time in the Pokemon Presents, or for the first time on social media with the artwork first on social media, will say they like it more. Because if we're being honest, that attack, the shot they use in the Presents, the neck looks disproportionate. It looks kind of whack and weird. But, I mean, this is just my opinion. The official artwork, it looks awesome. That's an interesting... I might do that. You know what? I might post that, and then post a survey with that as well. I gotta write that down. I'm gonna forget about it. I gotta write it down. Raging Bolt survey. I think that would be really interesting. Because I've seen so much, hate for it. I was gonna say mixed opinions. The only person I've seen post that said they openly liked it was Wolfie. He posted right away and said he loved it. Before you even saw the official art. Community post? Yeah. I can post the survey up in there. Yeah, I'll do that for sure. I'll post that short this weekend. I like the music over here, too. The mic isn't picking it up, is it? No, it's not. Perfect. Let's see. No. One thing I'm really excited for, too, is when we're going to get those Pokemon is cards. For instance, Walking Wake, Raging Bolt, the Cobalion and Virizion. I used to always think Cobalion was pronounced Cobalion as well when I was younger. I can't be the only one that thought that as well. There's no way. I can't be the only one that thought this when I first played Pokemon Black and White for the first time. I remember going through the dark cave. I didn't have flash on any of my Pokemon, so I roamed through this cave in the pitch black and eventually found this cool legendary Pokemon at the end. I thought it was called Cobalion at first. Maybe my reading skills just weren't that good back then, but now I hear everyone say Cobalion, and that's how I pronounce it as well. But there's no way I was the only one that thought it was pronounced Cobalion, right? There's no way. Did any of you think that? So you were close to me, Banana Furt. Because it looked Cobalion. Lion. Yeah, because it is just it's just written out lion at the end. I used to always say Cobalion. But it's Cobalion. One thing I'm going to have a lot of nostalgia for with this game in the future. I know I talked about before, like, will people have much nostalgia going back and playing this game because not everyone played it in the same order? People are saying, well, that's how it is for every game, every open world game. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm talking specifically on the Pokemon side of things here. I don't care about the other games. But one thing I know I will like is the music. Love the music in these games. Oh, sorry, Psyduck. Didn't mean to bother you. As a Vire player, I want to say we please have a Pokemon that is not a robot. Yeah, I thought it was cool, though, because the face of the Cobalion Paradox form, it reminded me exactly of Miraidon. I thought that was cool. Isn't that what you kind of expected, though? Because looking at all the Paradox forms before the game first came out, I was like, they're all just going to be robots. Iron Hands, Iron Moth, Iron Valiant, Iron Bundle. They just look like robots. The Tyranitar one is the only one that doesn't really look like a robot necessarily. I guess it kind of does. Does it? I have one. You think this thing looks like a robot too? Yeah, I guess with the eyes. It's because it has it's the digital eyes. I think the digital eyes make everything look like a robot. But then you got like these guys, like Roaring Moon. Like that thing looks so sick. Iron Tusk, Slitherwing. Slitherwing I don't like too much, but I get the design they went for. I don't get why. Because it kind of makes sense. Look, because it has like that dinosaur vibe to it. Oh, that Flamingo's up on the rock. Well, if only that was the shiny one, the one that stood above all others. No. Look at that one. I don't think I've seen one like squat down like that. Do you see that? It looked like a completely different Pokemon. Like it's stuck on the side of the bed. Don't hurt yourself. I'm trying to think. So, the Hydreigon looks like a robot. Iron Hands. Iron Valiant. Iron Moth. Iron Bundle. What are the Paradox? Am I missing any of them? Tyranitar. I'm not missing any, am I? You're right, they all... Miraidon. They all do just look like robots. I've always thought, from the jump, I wanted Scarlet. Because I thought Koraidon looked way better than Miraidon. And then once I saw the Paradox Pokemon, it was locked for me. I'll admit, the Tyranitar made me consider it a little bit. The Paradox Tyranitar, because I thought that thing was so cool. But I was like, once I saw Roaring Moon and Dawn Fan, I'm like, no. I gotta get Scarlet. And here we are. Oh, happy I did. You know what I gotta do next? I gotta catch all the legendaries. We should do a stream for that. Catching the legendaries. Because, oh, I thought that was one. That Goomy there. The only legendary I've caught is Chen Pao. And we're watching Wolfie. Ting Lu's good in battling. But speaking on that again, I don't really get it. I understand the singles battle's pretty good. Type matchups and all that stuff that's important. Physical attack, special attacker, all that's important. And I don't think that stuff's not important in VGC. It just doesn't seem as important. Like, for instance, when I make my, like I said, when I make my singles team, I have all the type coverages you could imagine. I make sure to have coverage for every single typing. But then I'm watching, like, these guys' competitive teams, and there's, like, nothing. There's barely any attacking moves. And the ones they do have, I mean, it covers a little bit. Honestly, it might be because they only really focus on covering the meta. That might be it. And that's ever-changing. Like, that's the thing. That's one thing I don't really like about it too much is how meta-heavy it is. Like, I could throw a team together. And again, I've never played VGC, so I don't know how true this is. But do teams over time just become useless? Like, a team that was cracked at the start of the game, is it going to be useless now? Like, if I built a team at the start of this game, and I go to the end of this game for singles, I could still use that team and have fun with it. The VGC stuff, though, I think is cool, because it just comes down to, like, how smart you are and how much you know. I'm watching Wolfie, he's like, this guy had a sure win here, but then I thought of something, and he explained, like, this crazy turn he did, and he won. I'm like, that's so fascinating. I think that's so cool. And I tried to make a doubles team yesterday, and I played my brother on Showdown, and I got absolutely clapped. I suck at it. I don't understand a thing. I was trying all this stuff. I tried to do a Sun team. It wasn't VGC. We just did OU doubles. Or no, Uber doubles. Because I wanted to use Walking Wake. And I mean, I tried to do Torkoal with whatever his ability is. Drought, or that makes the sunny day active. And then I brought Walking Wake. Because he has that move. He has Photosynthesis. And he has the move that boosts his There's a big group of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has the move that boosts, like Hydro Steam or something like that. Does 1.5 in Sun. So that thing was cracked. But I got dropped every time. Stupid Murkrow. What was your first shiny? In this game, it was Low Kicks. I'll show you. This Low Kicks right here was the first shiny we got in this game. The first one we shiny hunted was King Gambit. The first shiny I ever got in a game was a shiny Ralts and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That was a Goomy. Alrighty, the Goomies are throwing me off. Already, I can just tell. I'm going to get trolled by those a lot. The Goomies are just going to be too much. Because I've seen a couple of these Flamigo where they're like squatted down. Whoa. Hang on. You can encounter them like that? Love Metronome Battle because I love the randomness. Charizard just attacked him. Whoa! I didn't know you could do... now that I think of it, I think I remember seeing this in the trailer. Whoa! Look at that! I didn't know that was a thing! My first shiny in this game was Dunsparce before the second gym. My first ever shiny was a shiny Anorith in Pokemon Go. Oh, if we're talking Pokemon Go... Oh, you know what? We talked about this before. And I never looked. What was my first shiny in Pokemon Go? The oldest one's going to be the Magikarp. But that was on my brother's account. On my account, I think it's going to be a Dratini. Shiny. Yeah, it's a Dragonair now. I evolved it. 2/24/2018. Shiny Dragonair. That was the first ever community day. Now Charizard, Metagross, Aron, Mudkip, Zigzagoon, Abragastly. Oh no, the Gyarados isn't my oldest one. 3/28/2017. Oh, it's order in which I acquired them. So yeah, my first ever... Then I guess my first ever shiny I ever got was technically the Dratini on Pokemon Go. I vividly remember that day. That's the weird thing. I don't know if everyone's like this or just me. I'll like vividly remember like one little segment of like one random day. Like not like a random day, I should say, like a significant day, like the Dratini Calm day. I remember from that day specifically. I remember exactly the route I was walking. I was over at this one college. I was going down these stairs and just to the right at the edge of this parking lot. And I got shiny, shiny, shiny. It might not have been 3 exactly in a row, but in that little stretch of about 5 yards of walking. Well, look, Psyduck's passed out. Oh, woke him up. That about 5 yards of walking, got 3 shiny Dratinis. And the thing is, too, that was when I went back out for Dratini Calm Day. Because I did it, came home, charged my phone. It was cold and raining, so I warmed up a bit. Because it was, like, what, February? When that was? It was 2/20. Yeah, so February. It was cold out, and it was, like, raining. And so, it might have been snowing. If it was February, it might have been snowing. Nonetheless, whatever it was. Went in because I was cold, warmed up, charged my phone. And I didn't get too many. But then when I went back out that time, it was being back out is when I got all of the shinies. That's how I always am for Calm Days. Like, right at the end is where I start getting shiny, 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 shiny. Like, I'll be playing with a group of people. And, like, for instance, it was Squirtle Calm Day. I think I went, like... And I was playing from the minute it started to just about the whole time. But from the minute it started, I was playing. It took me, I think, 45 minutes to an hour to get my first shiny. And I was catching all the ones I saw. I was checking them all. Doing everything. Nothing. But then all of a sudden, like, I get my first one, then, like, they're sporadic throughout the day. Then, like, there'll just be a random point throughout that last hour where I just, it's the third hour, where I just get shiny, 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 shiny. Like, I'll do 10 encounters and get 6 shinies. Everyone's probably sleeping over here, too. The sleep area? That's not a shiny Goomy, is it? Nah, see, the sun. The sun throws everything off. When it's setting. At least it won't throw off Flamigo. Like, because if anything, it makes the normal Flamigo look more vibrant. So it'll be easier to tell the difference of the shiny. Goomy might be one that'd be fun to shiny hunt as well. I really like the area it's in. That top left area of the map here. I really like Casaroya Lake. I really like this area. Goomy spawn on those islands. Oh, the sandwich is up? Well. Oh, you can click minus to open the Pokedex right away? I didn't know that. This Pokemon apparently ties the base of its neck into a knot so that energy stored in its belly does not escape from its beak. Its neck is in a knot? I guess it kind of is. Look, its neck is in a knot. What the heck? I never realized that. Look at old Flamigo. Now I gotta get off Crydon, fire up the picnic. And it takes a couple times for it to just automatically give us the ingredients for the sandwich, so we have to check again for these next couple ones. Where is it? There it is. Picnic. What do you like to do? Make a sandwich, or is it going to give it to us right away? So it's cucumber, red onion, egg, mayo, salt. Create egg sandwich. Oh my god, it gave it to us right away! Cheese sandwich. Yeah, look. Wow. Well, don't need to check the recipe anymore. Gave it to us right away. I don't think that's happened. I don't think that happened for any of the other ones, did it? Or am I just crazy? Egg, egg, egg. Tamago, tamago, tamago. Red onion. The last sandwich we made, we didn't use red onions, did we? Because remember I said they looked purple, right? Did I not say that? I feel like I said they looked purple. Instead of red. Yeah, look, they look more red there, too. This is the same sandwich, right? I guess they look a little purple there. Okay. Encounter power flying level 2. Off we go. Second sandwich of the day. Ooh, don't want to be hitting stuff. Pack up and go. Done picnicking, yes. And off we go. Where are you, Flamigo? Where are you? Oh, wow. Look at that one stretching its neck. No. This weekend's going to be crazy. I talked about this before. We got Obsidian Flames on... What is it? Friday. And I'm trying to figure out when my pre-orders ship for that. Because like I told you guys, and I'm not sponsored or anything by anyone, so I'm just talking from my own personal experience from ordering stuff. When I order stuff on I found when I order eBay stuff from Japan, like of Japanese sets, and then I order on Amazon, those are the only two times where I've gotten stuff before release date. I ordered from, for instance, Toy Wiz, though. I feel like they're not gonna... like, on the cover of their website, Obsidian Flames ships this week. I don't think they're shipping it until the day it comes out. Which is kind of dumb. Like, it's 2023. How come when we pre-order... When you pre-order something, it should show up day of. Like, I used to play FIFA. I think there was a couple years where I pre-order FIFA, and it'd show up a day of. Like, that's how everything should be. Because Obsidian... Today's Thursday. Tomorrow... Today's... Right? Thursday, yeah. Obsidian Flames Day's tomorrow. Do I have an email from Toy Wiz? Yeah, I got an email from them. Obsidian Flames ships this week. Last chance to pre-order. Yeah. I ordered that stuff May 25th. Jeez, I pre-ordered it like day pre-orders went live. May to June to July, 3 months ago. Quarter of a year. Jesus. It's a long time. You notice when I run up on these things, like look at the dirt. It looks like it's like a waterfall. Tier list stream of all shipping services. I don't like most shipping. Like shipping, not like, are you not talking like Toy Wiz, Amazon, those places. Shipping services. I guess Amazon technically is one, but like UPS, FedEx, USPS. I hate them all. USPS, the US Postal Service, is, from what I've had, the best one. Only reason I say that is because there's so many USPS locations. And they typically come to you at the same time every day. But FedEx, UPS and FedEx, I always hate it when I'm ordering. So that's why I almost always order on eBay. Because for eBay, it's almost always USPS. Because eBay is partnered with USPS. So they give the sellers discounts on the shipping. But when you order off just like normal, like if I were to order off, if I order from Toy Wiz, Toy Wiz is probably going to ship FedEx or UPS. It always comes, at least for me, always comes late. UPS, they never have any tracking information. It's like it shows it's shipped and then it just appears. I will admit, normally it does appear the day it's supposed to, but there's never any updates or anything while it's shipping. USPS, I mean not USPS, FedEx, they have all the updates, but it always shows up 2 days late for me. Every time something comes from FedEx, without a doubt, 2 days late, 2 days late, 2 days late. I hate ordering stuff from there. Or through there. Not ordering stuff. I hate having stuff shipped through there. USPS is easy too, because you can go into the post office. It's really easy. For all these other locations, I mean, I guess because I go to the post, I sell stuff, so I go to the post office regularly. But then when I'm ordering something from FedEx, like ordered something from Adidas, I ordered a jersey, and I had to return one, and I have to go to a FedEx location, do all this other stuff. Like it's, you gotta find the locations in the first place. The FedEx people are nice at their locations. The UPS people are always mean at their locations. It's like they're mad you're coming in. I'm like, the company you're working for literally does nothing but ship stuff. And the only way for you to get stuff to ship is by having human beings drop it off. So what are you mad... See, I always think that's the moon. So what are you mad at me coming in and dropping something off for? Doesn't make sense to me. UPS is my least favorite. I'll probably say that. Or I don't know. You know what? I'll see which one Toy Wiz ships for me. And see where I get it. I prefer USPS. They're, from what I find, the most consistent. Typically, when they give you a delivery date, at least for stuff when I order on eBay, because the buyer or the seller isn't giving... Once the tracking... I mean, when you look at a listing on eBay, it gives you a estimated delivery date. But then once the seller actually prints the label, it then gives you the tracking number, and then the shipping service gives you a delivery date from them. Normally, from what I've found, when I get estimated delivery dates from orders shipped on eBay through USPS, it almost always comes a day earlier than the expected date they give you. And honestly, they might do that on purpose to make it so people are happier with them. They like just extend that extra day. So if something happens, it's like it's no big deal. But most of the time it'll come early, making the customer more happy. That'd be genius. That's probably what they do. But for me, I almost always find out it comes a day early. Almost always. So, I prefer shipping stuff through them. But the thing is, though, well, honestly, like, I feel safer buying stuff on eBay than I do some website. Because eBay, they have, like, people that can help you buying from the seller. The seller might be trying to scam you. If you do, eBay has people that'll help you. If you're buying from some website, like all the people you're going to have to contact are working for the website, or you go directly to your bank, credit card company, whatever it is. That's a whole hassle, though. I prefer eBay the best. Not for pre-order. I don't like pre-ordering on eBay. Like I said, the only stuff I pre-order on eBay is Japanese stuff. But I have a couple of sellers I've found that I like. That likes to typically get me stuff either day of or day before release date. And have fast, reasonably fast shipping, good packaging, all that stuff. Coming from Japan as well. A couple of people I've found that I like doing stuff with that for. But for English stuff, like, I don't pre-order on eBay. Never. I'm trying to remember. I pre-ordered Champion's Path as well. 2 ETBs. And I remember it came ridiculous. It came like a week and a half after release. It might have been Toy Wiz. And I'll let you guys know again. My first choice for ordering something, if I'm pre-ordering Pokemon, my first choice is always Amazon. Only if it is shipped and sold by Amazon. There's a lot of things that are shipped by Amazon, but not sold by Amazon. You have to look for shipped and sold from Amazon. That's where you get the best stuff. Comes super fast, easy to return if you need to, if it shows up damaged or something like that. Like, that is the best way to order stuff on Amazon, or order Pokemon cards, in my opinion. Shipped and sold from Amazon. That's how a lot of Pokemon Go stuff was. And normally Amazon only has the specialty sets like that. They normally don't ship out the normal sets on their own, like Obsidian Flames. I don't think you could go on Amazon and get shipped. I'm checking right now. I'm checking right now. Here we go. $42.19 for an ETB. But see, this isn't... Oh my gosh, shipped and sold by Amazon? Oh my gosh. Look, it's marked down. I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one right now. Yeah, but see, like, ships from Amazon sold by a different seller. Then they have these build and battle boxes shipped and sold by Amazon. I'm ordering Obsidian Flames right now. Give me this. I'm ordering some Obsidian Flames right now. Obsidian Flames Pokemon. No way. Free. Tomorrow, August. I'm buying an ETB right now. What's this Japanese 151? Delivery tomorrow? Is this from Amazon? No, Japan Big Mail. Should I order an ETB right now? I hate ETBs. I always get bad stuff out of them. But if it gets here tomorrow? It's got Charmander on it. What do you guys think? Should I buy it? Saturday, August 12th for the build and bundle. How many packs come in the build and bundle? 6 booster packs. So you have 6 packs in the build and bundle. 2 of those would be 12 packs, and that would be $22.99 times 2. That'd be $45.98 for 12 packs. So actually, let's just do this. 22.99 divided by, what is it? It's 6 packs. That's $3.83 a pack. Compared to the ETB, how much is it? How many packs are in here? How many packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? $42.19 divided by 9. $4.68. Oh my gosh, it's $1 cheaper for packs for the build and bundle. I mean, it just comes down, do I want a Charmander ETB? No. Oh my god. How many of these build and bundles do I have coming in the mail already? Honestly, build and bundles might be the move. 6 packs for 20 bucks? Yeah. So 6 packs for $20. I'm comparing it to the tins. Tins used to be 4 packs for how much? 4 packs for how much was it? 20 bucks? They upped it to 25? I'm buying this right now. I'm buying 2 of these right now. 2. Deliver. I just gotta check and make sure. Shipped from Amazon. Sold from Amazon. I'm buying this right now. Get Saturday, August 12th. They're marked down. I'm buying 3 of them. Should I buy 3 or 2? I think I already have 2 coming in the mail, so let's get 2. I mean, it's marked down, though. It's 21% off. I'll get 2 of them. Free Prime Relay are arriving August 12th. Yeah, I'm ordering it. I'm ordering them right now. Thank God we started talking about this. There we go. There we go. Ordered 2 billion bundles for the thing. So, if it gets here on Saturday, Obsidian Flames opening will probably be we stream on Sunday. We might end up streaming Saturday. And then no stream Sunday, and then video Sunday. That's what I might end up doing. Flip it around. Because if the, No. Because if it doesn't come here till Saturday, I want to record, edit, and upload the video. Yeah. I have an idea for it, too. I have an idea for you. What was my Toy Wiz order? What'd I get? Oh, no, so the Obsidian Flames, the bundle things where I got them for $24.99 on there. Amazon was $22.99. Duckables. Did you know Flamingo increases attack EVs? Really? I'm just running around looking, shiny hunting it right now. I'm not worried about the EVs and stuff just yet. But I'm looking for, I just ordered some more Obsidian Flames because it comes out tomorrow. I was talking about where's the best place to order this stuff. And I said Amazon. If it's bought, or if it's shipped and sold by... Oh, look! Is that the first time we saw the Terra one today? Oh, he's gone now. Do you see that? It was there, then gone. But I said if it's shipped and sold by Amazon, that's the go-to move. Gets here super quick. Anything comes damaged, Amazon returns are the easiest. Amazon doesn't question returns. They just take it and like, okay, here's your money back. It's super easy. Normally, like, I had this one Amazon order. I ordered, what did I get? Oh, it was when I first started streaming. I ordered the, I had it a Switch Lite, and I thought, oh, perfect. I can just take my capture card, plug the HDMI into that, and then for the Switch Lite, get a USB-C to HDMI adapter, and then I can stream from there. Well, I ordered it off Amazon, overnighted it for the stream on that Sunday. Test everything out, doesn't work at all. I'm like, what? Why? What's going on? Why isn't this working? Then I look it up. Apparently it's impossible to stream from a Switch Lite. I should have looked that up in the first place. So what I did was return the adapter, obviously, but then go to Target to get a Switch OLED, or just, that's what I ended up getting, but just get a different Switch that I could stream on. And I go to Kohl's, because Kohl's is a drop-off location for Amazon returns, and the Kohl's is in the same parking lot as the Target. I drop the Amazon package off at Kohl's. I'm not even in Target yet, and my money's refunded. I'm like, what? It was insane, dude. Amazon's the best. They make everything so easy for you. It's so user-friendly. And here we go, continuing our hunt for Shiny Flamigo. What I want to do now, I'm going to build a VGC team. And I want to use Flamigo on it. I said I was going to build a team with just all my shiny Pokemon. Which, we have enough, right? I can make a team of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 6 shiny Pokemon. This would be a decent team, too. We're pretty good. Alexander, hashtag Grizzly Raid. Again? Yo, no way, again? I appreciate it so much. Thank you, guys. Means a lot. Back with the next raid? You guys are the best. Thank you so much. With another raid? That's crazy. Thank you, guys. We're out here today shiny hunting Flamigo. Looking for this thing because this week's Worlds and Flamigo's cracked in battling for doubles because he's got that hidden ability, which I'm not finding a shiny with a hidden ability. That's too much work. I'm looking for just a shiny, then we can give it an ability patch if we really want to. But this week, like I was saying, is crazy for Pokemon. Crazy for Pokemon. We have Obsidian Flames releasing tomorrow. Literally just 5 minutes ago, someone was asking what's the best place to order stuff from. I said I prefer Amazon if it says bought or sold and shipped by Amazon. I'm like, let's look at Obsidian Flames on Amazon, see if they have anything. They had build and battle boxes, $22 for 6 packs. What's the math on that? It was $22.99 divided by 6. That's $3.83 a pack. You're not finding stuff cheaper than that. So, order 2 build and battle boxes. I'll be opening that up this weekend. There'll be a video up of that soon as they come in. Then we're just back here doing the Flamigo raid. Then we get the raid, or the Flamigo shiny hunt Grizzly raid again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, this is awesome. We got, then, speaking on how crazy this weekend is, Worlds is this weekend. Then also, Froakie Community Day. There's so much going on. We got to get this Flamigo first, though. That's the main goal. Hopefully it won't be as long as the Frigabacks we did. Because I think the first raid you guys did was during the Frigabacks stream, when we were shiny hunting that. That took 12 streams, 30 plus hours, and over, I think, 10,000 encounters. We eventually decided to stop looking for it in the wild, like I'm doing here for Flamigo, and I swapped over to doing eggs. So we were hatching eggs. Got the foreign Ditto, bred it with the Frigabacks, and we were getting eggs. First stream, we did 4-hour stream, and I hatched 161 eggs. Didn't get anything. But I was like, it's okay. Because we were only, mathematically, less than a quarter of the way through odds. Because it's 1 in 6. Is it 693, 683? Something along the lines of that. 1 in 6, just under 700. And we were less than a quarter way through odds. And I go, this will be easy. Then, we get nothing the first day. Okay, quarter way through odds. Let's keep going. That night, I made 243 eggs. And only 7 eggs in. 7 eggs. This was 10 minutes into this stream. We got the shiny one. It looks exactly the same. I thought it didn't look as similar. I thought it looked a little bit different. But look at this thing, man. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. And look at all these eggs we still... Look at all these look. You guys want to see how many Frigabacks we went through? Look at all these things. Yo, B, thank you for tuning in. We still have all these eggs. 1, 2, 3... About 3.5 pages of eggs. Still have to hatch. So we'll do that. I should... Honestly? Nah, I just want to look for Flamigo right now. Honestly, I should have the eggs right now, but I'm good on that. I'm good. We'll hatch those eggs on a different day. Is that a Gimme Ghoul? Yo, Gimme Ghoul! Let's go! Oh my gosh, only 1. I was hoping we'd get more. I've never gotten like a ton of Gimme Ghoul from the thing. I've only ever gotten 1, 3, 2. We get 5 a couple of times. I got 10 once. But can't you get like hundreds? It should be. It is possible, I think. Never gotten it though. I think the most I've gotten was 30. I'm trying to remember if that was in this game or in Pokemon Go. Because in Pokemon Go, they have these golden lures. I don't know how to get them. I've only seen them once, and it was during Squirrel Community Day. There was these group of people sitting over in this one spot by a bunch of Pokestops, and one of them was dropping these gold lures. I'm like, I've never seen those before. I don't even think I've seen videos about those. And you spun those golden lures like same frequency as you can spin a normal Pokestop. And I was getting like 77 Gimme coins. Then I was getting like 12, and I think 33 was the other number. Those were the 3 amounts it was seemed to be giving out. Have you ever done Dynamax Adventures, B? I have not. I've never heard of that. I didn't play Sword and Shield until last summer. I played Sword and Shield for the first time because like I wasn't playing the main series games really. I played Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl when those came out. But I didn't really have any interest in playing Sword and Shield. I was obviously playing Pokemon Go every day and with the cards and all that stuff. But for some reason, I just decided, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to play this game. I loved it, man. But I didn't do any, like, raids or anything like that. Like, Snorlax Dynamax was only available through some event. I should stop running on the edges there. I should stay running in this path right here. It was only available through some event, I believe, at the start of the game. And obviously, I missed it because I was playing for the first time last summer, so my brother had to help me get it. But I've never really done any of the raids or Dynamaxing stuff in that game, besides just battling. Dynamax raids are cool, though. I really like I think Dynamaxing was really cool. At first, I thought it was whack. I thought, what is this, making your Pokemon gigantic? Because all this stuff I saw was of, like, Grookey. You guys remember that? There was some, like, some promotional thing where, when they were promoting the games, they had a couple of clips they kept using, and I think one of them was a Dynamax Grookey. I'm like, what is this? I thought it looked dumb. But then, I actually played the game, and I saw these different Dynamax forms. I saw it in the anime. I'm like, okay, this is sick. The cards were really cool, too. I have the Rainbow Rare Dynamax, or it's G-Max for the cards. Rainbow Rare G-Max Snorlax. I have it for Lapras. Oh, no, it's V-Max. Yeah, it's V-Max. Snorlax, Lapras. I never got the Charizard. One thing I always wanted from Darkness Ablaze. Never managed to pull that Charizard card. Really wish I did. Because that card's still, like, to this day, it's still pretty expensive. Even just the normal Darkness Ablaze one, not even like the Rainbow Rare one from Champion's Path or the shiny one from Shining Fates. Just the normal one's really expensive. Oh, hey there, Flamigo. None of you are shiny. Is there a way to do doubles battling in the game? I know there's the one gym. And can you challenge the gym? I beat the... So, yesterday, for those that missed the stream, we made a team, or for the last 2 streams, we made a team based on Pokemon from Obsidian Flames. So I'll show you the team right now. We had... So Obsidian Flames is the new set that comes out tomorrow. I'm super excited for it. And we had the team of Dark Terra-type Charizard, Decidueye, Electric Terra-type Tyranitar, Eskew, Dragon Terra-type Dragonite, and then we also had Palafin is in there. Not the shiny one, but we have the shiny one, so I used that one. It was so much fun. Playing with that team. We did a tournament. We beat the gym leaders, then did the tournament multiple times. But I wonder, you can do the tournament whenever you want. I wonder if you can battle the gym leaders again, because the gym leaders don't take part in the tournament. That's one thing that Pokemon Black 2, White 2 had that was really good, that tournament. I wish they had something like that, and they should have something like that in every game. Those tournaments you can do at the end. Because they had everyone in that, right? Steven Stone, Cynthia, Lance, Red, Blue. Everyone you could imagine was in that tournament. That, once again, explains why people view those as the best games of all time. Black 2, White 2. Those games were so much fun. I can't believe, dude, I played those games when they first came out, but I never beat them. Or I just have zero memory of it. Because I did an emulator a couple years ago of it. I did a randomizer. And I was like, I don't remember this gym. When I got to the water gym at the end. I had never done that gym before. At least I thought I didn't. But I'm positive I played that game before. Because I remembered the early parts in the game. Like being down the sewers in the city. So I must have just missed it. Or either didn't do it or just forgot about it. But one thing, speaking of those games, speaking of Amazon and these games actually, I was on Amazon. I don't remember what I was looking for. But It came down as a suggestion, or you know what, it might have been an ad, because you know you get all those ads for all those extra things now from your cookies and all that stuff. And I had an Amazon ad for Pokemon White, not Pokemon White 2, not Black 2, Pokemon White. I have 2 copies of this game. I had 2 when I was younger. Actually, one might have been my siblings. Now that I think of it. I don't know why I would have got 2, but I had 2. Nonetheless, I have 2 copies of the game. I know exactly where they are. I still have them. On Amazon, the price for the game was $400. $400 for Pokemon White. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I was talking to my brother about it. He's like, oh yeah, Platinum's super expensive as well. We have that. Pearl's super expensive. I have that. Soul Silver, we have 2 copies of that. That's not as expensive, but still expensive. Black 2, I could only imagine, would be even more expensive. Like, I was blown away at how expensive those Pokemon games were. And once again, it shows, like, Pokemon, why aren't they giving us these games? Why aren't we having these on the Switch? If Pokemon announced in the Pokemon Presents on Tuesday that they were releasing that day the games on the Switch, we'd be playing one of those games right now. Everyone would. Let's be honest. Everyone would be playing those games. And they'd make... Think about how much money they'd make from it. Because I mean, like, they don't have to... Again, I've said this before. It's not possible for them, I don't think, to make it so your DS cartridge can plug into the Switch. I don't think that's even remotely possible. But just release it on the online store. Everyone will buy it. Or do you think one of the reasons why they haven't done that is because they want to release a physical game with the online game? You think that's a part of it? It might be. I've never thought of that till literally right now. I mean, well no, because other video games, like look at Call of Duty. Call of Duty, you can buy it online or the physical version as well still to this day. But then they just released all their old games and they came out just digitally. They're just on Game Pass, too. I don't even think you had to buy them, like, individually. I'm saying individually a lot there. My bad. I apologize. Oh, Flamingo, Flamingo, Flamingo. No, 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 no. Anyone watching this stream, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We just hit 500 subscribers. Not last night, but the night before. We're climbing. Next milestone, 1,000. And I said I was going to open a Hidden Fates tin for 500 subs because I was on TCG Player and they had them for 45 bucks. But then I went to order one and the shipping was $22. I'm like, $22 for shipping? What? It's a Pokemon tin. I've sold Pokemon tins before. It doesn't cost $22 to ship these things. So, I have to find a different avenue to buy one from now. Because I do have some sealed, but I'm not opening those. I found those 9 all together at a store. I'm not opening them. Oh my god! Oh my god! A shiny Pawniard! No way! Are you kidding me? The first Pokemon we ever shiny hunted, we find now in a different shiny hunt? Oh my gosh! Well, that's the first Pawniard I think we've even seen over in this area. We have a flying type encounter sandwich going, and we find a wild shiny Pawniard just out of nowhere? No, I'm not even gonna battle this thing. Let's just throw Pokeballs at it. No way, that's so sick! That's the past 3 shiny hunts. We find a different shiny while we're looking for it. I can't believe that. Well, that broke our record for how long it took us to find shiny Bisharp. Shiny Bisharp was 2 hours, 28 minutes. Pawniard we found in 1 hour, 13. Alexander, that's full odds? I can't believe that, dude. That's the first Bisharp we've seen over here. We've been running around this area for the past hour, 10 minutes. The first Pawniard we've seen. That's the first one we saw in this area. I can't believe that. Is it going to show it to us? Yeah. Well, let's go. Shiny Poniard. That is awesome. Let's go, dude. That's full odds, just straight up shiny right here. The first, I can't stress that enough, the first Poniard we saw was shiny. I gotta save the game. I can't believe that. Let me write the timestamp down for that. Oh my gosh. An hour, what was it, an hour 13 minutes in? That is insane, dude. Let's look at this thing. Check summary. Oh my gosh. Wow. Good thing I didn't miss it. Defiant. What's his hidden ability? Is that it? That's not it, is it? Oh, pressure. Pressure's the hidden ability. No, Defiant's just a good ability. Oh my god. Full odds shiny an hour into the stream? Let's go! And we still got... No, we don't have the sandwich going. We have to fire up a new sandwich. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that, dude. Fire up the picnic and let's keep going. Let's see what else we can get. Still looking for the shiny Flamigo. Make a sandwich. Here we go. Great egg sandwich. Silver pick. Here we go. Eggs. Egg. I'm getting good at these sandwiches. Onion. Look, I sort it real nice. Put the eggs. Then the onions on top of the eggs. Then the cucumber on the eggs as well, next to the onion. Did you see I dropped the cucumber on top of that onion and it pushed it down into the egg? No way cucumbers weigh that much. Or the eggs are that soft. What just happened? Oh wow, I skipped that animation right away. Let's go. Look, there's the blue Poniard with us. I can't believe that, man. That's awesome. Okay. So we found another shiny. We're getting a lot. I was literally thinking earlier, I'm like, a goal of mine before this game ends. I think these games never end. Before the next game comes out, like the next generation, I want to try to get a box full of shinies, I think. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll need 8, 9, 10, or 1, 2, 3, or no, 7 minus 30, so we need 23 more. Right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Did I do the math wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 23, 7. Yeah, so we need 23 more. There we go. I was a math major for 2.5 semesters. 23 more. Hopefully we'll get the Flamigo here. Then it'll be 22 more. And I don't even know what other shinies I want to get. I'll have to come up with that, because once we got Frigabacks, that was like all the initial ones I wanted. Flamigo, I think, is fun to get now because of the VGC stuff's going on. Worlds, and he's OP in battling. Can't believe we found that bishop. Like, look, I'm gonna go... Oh, didn't mean to run into that. I'm gonna go back over to that area, and I guarantee you there's not gonna be another Bisharp. Got away safely. That's crazy. An hour, 10 minutes in? Full odds. So that's the second full odds... No. Third full odds shiny Pokemon I've found in this game. Yeah, look, I'm over here. There's no... Look, no Poniards. I found low kicks when I was just playing the game originally. I found Snover during backs or Frigabacks, and you might be thinking Snover's ice, so is Frigabacks. I had a dragon encounter sandwich down for Frigabacks. So Snover was full odds. Then Bisharp was full odds too. We have a flying encounter sandwich. Literally the first Bisharp we saw. I mean, I'm not trying to ask for too much here, but you know what would be sick? I keep seeing Krogunks over here. Shiny Krogunk. Oh, I have him in Pokemon Go with the hat. Oh, it's such a cool one to have. Shiny Krogunk with the backwards hat. I call him Gangsta Crow. Look at how he's got that the sway when he walks. Krogunk's such a cool Pokemon. I loved him in the anime too. Brock's Krogunk. He ate the hit from what? Dialga, Palkia, whoever it was. Fought Heatran. That wasn't Brock's Krogunk though. That Krogunk was It was the guy with the crazy hair, I think. It's in the Oh, what's it called? It's not Generations. They released it a couple years ago. It's not Origins. They did one for each gen. I can't think of what it's called. Not Twilight Wings. It was like these little animated episodes of each generation. And one of them... Or you know what? It might have been Origins now that I think about it. No, I think it was Origins. Or Generations. I'm sorry. Where there's the guy with the crazy fire hair. He goes down into Heatran's lair. Heatran's like on the ceiling or something, or the wall. And then Heatran fires off a shot, and Krogunk just eats it like it's nothing, or like blocks it, you should say. He doesn't like. I don't think he takes the hit. He hits with his hand. No. He disperses and takes down the shot. Okay, so one shiny down today. Where's the shiny Flamingo? I'm excited to get this shiny too because I actually want to do something with it. I want to build a team around it for doubles. The other shinies we had, like King Gambit, King Gambit's pretty good in battling too. I might use him in the team. But then, Palafin, obviously was going to be good. Doubles and singles. I like using him. We used him yesterday a ton. He clutched up. That was what we were doing yesterday. When in doubt, Wave Crash All Might. Thing is, too, Wave Crash was a move I didn't even have on him at first. I was watching Wolfie's video, and he said, use Wave Crash. I'm like, okay, I'm using Wave Crash. So I put it on, and it was OP. Because with me, I always thought those recoil moves, it wasn't worth it because of how much recoil they did. Wave Crash did, like, no recoil. Even Flare Blitz on Charizard wasn't doing much recoil. Then you have Brave Bird. Brave Bird does, I feel, a lot. Like, I think when we used Decidueye, I think it did a decent amount on him. But this Charizard is Hurricane, right? He's a physical attacker. No, he's a special attacker, so yeah, he is Hurricane. Yeah. Focus Blast, Hurricane, Fire Blast, Dragon Pulse. Huh. So I keep yawning. I didn't sleep good last night. I didn't feel like it. There's some nights when I just wake up, and when you just wake up, I'm not even tired. Like, I just wake up like, oh, I'm awake, and it's awesome. But then there's days when you wake up and you just can't open your eyes. Today, it was a middle day. I was fine. No. That Wooper wasn't... There he is. What does shiny Galarian Wooper look like? Or Paldean Wooper? Shiny... Paldean... Wooper Whoop. Oh, that's so cool! It's like the same color as normal Wooper. It literally just looks like normal Wooper. That is so cool. Alright, that's a sick one. So, keep our eyes out for that. Yo, Banana Fur, thank you for tuning back in. You want to see what we got? We got a shiny already. We found full odds shiny Pawniard. First Pawniard we saw. Just shiny. I'm just running over. I was running right over here. I was literally just running over here. I so happened to see a Pawniard. I was like, oh, wait, whoa. It's blue. I was like, that's a shiny Pawniard. First Pawniard we saw. We have only Pawniard we've seen. Didn't see one before and I haven't seen one since. That's crazy. I mean, like, we shiny hunted Pawniard over in the area, the northern area by the fighting team Starbase. 2 hours and 28 minutes. I mean, now I know that's not that long of a time for a shiny hunt. That's relatively quickly, especially compared to the other shiny hunts I've had. That's very, very fast. But this one, and it was like an hour, 10 minutes in. Not long at all. It makes me kind of wonder, how long's Flamigo gonna be? And I'm fine. If this takes 6 hours, I'll be happy. Because that's way shorter. That's 5 times shorter than Frigibax. But during the Frigibax stream, first one, we found a full odds shiny 24 minutes into stream. First Frigibax shiny hunt, first stream, 24 minutes into stream, found a full odds shiny Snow. Then we proceeded to go 30 hours later without finding a shiny. Here we are, doing Flamigo. An hour and 10 minutes into stream, we find a full odds shiny. That's what? 4 times as long as it took us to find the shiny Snover. So does that mean it's going to take us 4 times as long to find shiny Flamigo? Gotta knock on the wood. That would be 3 times 4. That'd be 120. We're not taking that long. I'd give up. I'd give up before then. Or we'd go to eggs. We'd go to eggs and we'd hatch one. Because the egg luck is cracked. 7 eggs in, second day, 168 eggs. That's crazy. 168 eggs, we got the shiny. Huh. One thing I was wondering about this game too. So in Pokemon Go, when you get a egg, it is already determined what that egg's gonna hatch. What are the IVs? Is it gonna be a shiny or not? That's what determines the eggs in Pokemon Go. They are already determined. What about this game? So right now, I have all of those eggs sitting in my boxes. Is it already predetermined what those eggs are going to be? Or is it like random when it hatches? Because could you imagine if it's predetermined and we just have another shiny Frigibax sitting in there and we just don't even know it? How did they even figure that out too? Like because Pokemon isn't announcing that, or Niantic isn't announcing that for Pokemon Go. So people must have figured it out. How do you even learn that information? You need the shiny Charmander. I might have to complete the Pokedex. That might be a future stream. Completing the Pokedex. I want to make a VGC team because you can battle in this game. I want to do a stream where I just go and battle for the first time with the team I made on stream. Because I've never done that before. I did one battle with my brother. It wasn't even VGC. It was Pokemon Showdown Uber's doubles. I got my teeth kicked in. I had no idea what was going on, no idea what I was doing. And is there SBMM, skill-based matchmaking, in this? So if I go and play online, VGC for the first time ever, am I going to be coming up against, like, professional players? Or am I going to be going against other stinkers like me that have never played before? Other bad pooper players, such as myself. I have an idea for a team, though, because I don't know if I think Wolfie made a short about this, and I've seen it. But as soon as just to be clear, I didn't get this idea from that. I thought of this idea right when I heard these abilities were, this was the case for these Pokemon. So slacking was shown to be in the original trailer for this game. I was hyped about love slacking. And also, we got a new Pokemon called Grafaiai. They did this big reveal for that one. That was one of the ones that got like its own individual video. Like Grafaiai, Houndstone, Beep Dillaboop, some other ones got like their own individual like reveals. And Grafaiai, what I liked about him, I don't remember if it's a move or ability. I think it's a move he has. He can, yeah, it is a move. He can swap the ability of one of the Pokemon on its side of the field with an opposing Pokemon's ability. So it can get rid of Truant on Slacking. For those that don't know, Slacking has the same base stat total as Kyogre and Groudon. And the problem with Slacking, why he's never really been that good, is because he has Truant. He can only attack every other turn. He's loafing around for the turns in between when he attacks. But if you get rid of that, he can attack at will. Imagine someone leads with like a Gyarados and he gets Intimidate. Or Recovery. He can attack every turn and recovers when you swap him out. I need to try that. I want to try that. That might be the first team I make. The first team I make is going to be so bad because it's going to have Grafaiai. I'm telling you guys already. It's going to have Grafaiai, Slacking, Shiny Flamigo, and probably All Might because All Might's just cracked. That's 4 Pokemon. I need 2 more. And the problem is, the reason why you use Flamigo in the first place is because it, its ability makes it so it can match any stat change of its allied Pokemon. So you need something that can have some crazy stat change. Maybe the last 2 Pokemon I had on that team were Tatsugiri and Dundozo. I gotta look up again how that works because I tried it yesterday in Showdown and it didn't work at all. So like I remember I asked my brother at the start of the battle, I'm like, how do I even get Tatsugiri in Dundozo's mouth? I don't even know how to do that. I think it's just automatically when they both are on the field together because that's what happened in Showdown, I think, yesterday. But the Showdown doesn't have the animation, so I wasn't positive. Like, I'm pretty sure this thing is in his mouth. Because when they both went on the field at the same time, Dundozo all of a sudden got the stat boost. And I couldn't do anything with Tatsugiri, so I think that's what it was. But the thing is, you have to get Tatsugiri to die to then be able to bring Flamigo out to copy that stat change. And also, you have to make sure Dundozo has an ability where his I think there's a specific ability he can have where his stats don't change. I think Unnerve is an ability he might have. Or you give him, like, I think it's called Safety Goggles or Clear Amulet. You know what, Safety Goggles might... Safety Goggles might make it so you can't get hurt by, like, Sandstorm or Paralysis and that kind of stuff. You need the ability Commander on Tatsugiri. Yeah, see, I know nothing. So I'm going to have to look into it. What is that? Oh, Choodle. I'm going to have to make a team. And I'm going to make a team we're going to battle on here. You guys will be seeing me battling doubles VGC for the first time ever. Noob plays Pokemon VGC. Gets dropped. Or he's cracked. One of the two. God, if I do a stream for that, I'd then have to, like, right after do a stream of Unite to show I'm not just, like, some bum in Pokemon. Then show that I'm cracked. Because I've never done competitive Pokemon before. Never before. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I have, like, an urge to do it. Probably because it's Worlds Week. Because Worlds Week is just special. And you would think, because it's Worlds Week, I'd want to be playing Unite more. But Unite, man, I just don't... It's not the same it once was. I used to love that game. Pokemon Unite used to be, like, my favorite game of all time. It was. When Unite first came out and I was grinding it, it was my favorite game I had at the time. I had probably played at the time. But then it got to a point like how it is now. Like my brother's like, oh, we gotta watch the Unite streams this week for Worlds. I'm like, I have no desire to watch those at all. I want to watch the VGC streams for Worlds. Because Unite, all you're going to be seeing in the Unite stream, stun, 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 burn, stun, freeze, stun, stun, burn, freeze, stun, 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 burn, freeze, stun, stun, stun. That's all it's going to be. That game isn't even battling anymore. Pokemon Unite is literally just how many Pokemon can you have stun one person so they become completely immobilized and you can just kill them without them being able to do anything. Not even attempt to run away. That is why I stopped playing that game. Look, there's a big horde of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Jeez. Oh, that's the thing that evolves into Beep-de-la-boop. Run from you, Tattlebulb. Bub. Was it Tattlebub or Bulb? But nonetheless, I want to try to battle the VGC stuff in here. I know I could probably do it on Showdown to be easier to make the teams, but it'd be more fun to. I want to play in the actual. I want my first experience being in an actual game. Also, too, I've been watching Wolfie's videos a lot recently. That probably has a lot of things to do with it. But I mean, I've been watching his videos for a while now, and never before have I been like, oh my god, I want to play. I just watch it. I think it's interesting. I feel like I don't really learn anything because, like I said, when I go in, I tried to battle, and you'd think maybe I've been watching his videos for about a year and a half now, like consistently, and you'd think maybe I'd pick some stuff up. No. I went and battled. I was a mess. I got dropped instantly. All of my guys dead. But I think his first team, I remember watching those videos at the start of this game. I think he did the Dondozo Tatsugiri Flamigo. I was trying to think of another way, because something I noticed he was explaining in his most recent video was a big flaw of that is you're literally sacrificing Pokemon just to get Flamigo good. I think he said you're sacrificing pretty much 2 Pokemon completely just to make it so Flamigo's good. You only get 4 Pokemon. So that's half your team. You're sacrificing. Your teammates not taking them out. You're giving them up freely. So, the Flamigo's good. So I was trying to think of other ways I can do power-ups. Like, weakness policy, I think, would be a good one. Like, for instance, I always do Dragonite weakness policy in singles. I really like using that. So, Dragonite weakness policy next to something else that maybe can heal. Then protect Dragonite. No, because you need Dragonite out, so you wouldn't be able to heal Dragonite. Or just have it be really slow. So, Dragonite is out next to the slow Pokemon. Dragonite gets hit by a super effective move. Weakness policy goes off. Even if it doesn't goes off, you Dragon Dance regardless. So then it's an extra boost. Then he's juiced up right there. And then you have another Pokemon you have heal Dragonite. Like there's, is it Rage? No, not Rage Powder. There's some move that you can do, like Amoonguss can learn it, and he can heal his teammate. I had it on a Pokemon I had on my team yesterday. I don't remember which Pokemon it was, though, or what the move was called, but there is a move that can do that. Then there's that heal. Then you swap out that Pokemon that just healed, protect Dragonite, swap in Flamigo. They share the same stats, and then they're just slaughtering everyone. Healing Wish? No, it was that, I think. Not gonna just been making up steel-type names. Yo, X, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Alexander, do you like doing battling like that? I find it, honestly, one of the things that intrigues me the most about it is I know nothing about it. I I know stuff about everything in Pokemon. Unite, these normal games. Shiny hunting is something I never did and I'm doing right now, having fun doing. The cards, I know. I feel like I'm almost an encyclopedia of certain generations of Pokemon cards. Like the only, like, Gens 1, 2, 3, Gen 6, Gen 7, 8, 9. I feel like I'm an encyclopedia of. The only ones I'm a little fuzzy in are Gens 4 and 5. Everything else, dude, I know. I'm just like, I know everything. I feel. I don't battle, though. I don't play the card game, but I don't want to, like, if I were to get good at something in Pokemon, I wouldn't want to be the card game, because I feel like that comes down too much to chance. With getting certain decks, and it costs a lot of money. Having to buy all the meta cards and stuff, I wouldn't want to do that. I thought about maybe Go, but Pokemon Go battling, I don't like. Because, like, I'm watching Wolfie, and, like, he talked about the meta stuff, like, it's possible to beat the meta with something different. Yeah, the meta is, no matter what you do, the meta game is going to be the main game. But I feel like it's the most prominence in Pokemon Go battling. In Pokemon Go battling, I just do for fun. I was thinking maybe that one. I mean, I'm good at Pokemon Go battling. I've gotten up into, like, ace rank multiple times. Just, like, playing. I'm not even, like, playing seriously. I'm just, like, playing for fun. And I just so happen to win enough to get up there. For those that don't know, ace rank is, like, when you get to, like, rank 20, then you go to, instead of 21, you go to ace, and they give you a number. I've gotten up there a couple times. But the thing is, I don't know, here's what I don't know. I believe the tournaments leading up to Worlds are all random. Like, it's all the different leagues. There's the different cups. There's Great League, Ultra League, Master League. But I'm pretty sure Worlds is, at least this year, is only Great League. And I feel like in the past, all the stuff I've seen has been Great League as well. And if I'm being honest, Great League is my least favorite of the 3 leagues in Pokemon. What's it called? In Go Battle League, Pokemon. In Go Battle League and Pokemon Go. So, I'm like, I don't know. I built one really good team. It was, I tried to counter the meta. I led Jangmo-o, or no, Kumo-o, sorry. Led Kumo-o, Dragon Tail Close Combat, followed by, behind it, I had Trevenant, and, I don't remember Trevenant's moveset. One move was Grass, the other move was, Ghost. I don't remember which was which. And then I had the Trevenant was 100 IV. Then 100 IV Azumarill, that was, like, Water Gun Play Rough or something like that. And I've been meaning to put Ice Beam on it as well. That team did really good for me. Back when, if Pidgeot was still really good, I'd go Pokemon Go Great League for sure. Because Feather Dance was so OP. I loved using that move on. I had a shiny Pidgeot I got from Go Battle League. 3-star shiny Pidgeot I got from an encounter reward from playing Go Battle League. It's like 14 something. It's decent CP for Go Battle League. And I love using that thing, man. It was so much fun. I used Pidgeot, Shadow Venusaur, Charizard in Great League. That was how I got my highest win streak, I'm pretty sure. No, it was. And then I tied the win streak with doing a Master League team. And I was changing it up during that run with that team. If you were in the Pokemon world, what would be your goal? Like I said, guess I'd try to become a Steel Gym leader in the region or something like that. Dude, if Pokemon is real and I am in it, I'm trying to become the best. I want to be the next Red. That's my goal. Because you see the video, like, just in the anime, or, like, these other short series you see, of, like, the strong trainers going at it. Like, all the strong trainers look so cool. All their Pokemon are so awesome. The battling looks so sick. I'd want to do that for sure. My goal would just be get as strong as possible. I don't want to be a gym leader. I don't necessarily want to be a champion of any region. I just want to be as strong as I possibly can. That would be my goal. That would be my goal for sure. And there's no way. I was thinking about it for this VGC stuff. I'm never My goal, I can't have a goal. Oh, I want to win worlds. That's not happening. I'm not gonna be putting that much time into it because I enjoy doing I don't want, because if I feel I did that, first of all, I don't think that's possible. I don't think I'm good enough to do that. I'm bad right now. I've never even done it. They become old too in the world, Alexander. That's a good point. You're right. You don't age in the Pokemon world. Noodle Doodle, have you found a shiny yet? We didn't find the shiny Flamigo, but we did find a shiny Pawniard. Full odds, first and only Pawniard we have found during this stream. Just found him. For those that don't know, this was the first ever shiny hunt I did. We did Pawniard / Bisharp to get a King Gambit. I titled the stream not ending the stream until I get a shiny King Gambit. Thankfully, we found the shiny Bisharp within 2 hours and 28 minutes. An hour and 10 minutes in this stream, I was running. I'll show you guys. I keep going back over here to see if I see another Pawniard. It was the first and only Pawniard I've seen during this stream. I was running right here. It was right here. I'm like, oh my god, that's a shiny Pawniard. And sure enough, it was. Caught it, and off we ran. Still looking for Flamigo, though. I really want to get this thing. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably be just traveling around with my steel Pokemon, at least specifically being a gym leader, say. Dude, that'd be cool. Like, trying to find all the legendary Pokemon. That'd be sick. I'm like, you're not catching them all. Because you even see the guys in the anime. Like, in Journeys. The goal of, like, Gary and, Go was just to get a feather from Moltres. In the episode, they were back to Kanto at Oak's lab, and Ash was with all his Pokemon, and Infernape was out battling. Infernape went missing. Everyone's like, where's Infernape? He went over to where Moltres came. Like, you see that? Definitely trying to find a Cobalion. We were just talking about that. Did you make a sandwich? No, we're just doing level 2 sandwiches. Level 3. You need Herba Mystica for level 3, right? Which I don't have any of those. But, X. How do you pronounce the name of that Pokemon you just typed in the chat? I literally was talking about this earlier. I used to always say, when I was little, Cobalion. That's how I pronounce it. Cobalion. But now, I think it's pronounced Cobalion. Cobalion, if I'm not mistaken. I'm saying like Cobalion. I'm saying really fast. Cobalion. So I guess, did you say it wrong like me? Or do you pronounce it right? Because like I said, I think the right way is Cobalion. But I said Cobalion for the longest time. It's like slacking. I think it's pronounced, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced, I used to always say Slaking. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced slacking. No, whoa! I like that, dude. I like that idea, though. For the VGC stuff, trying to start doing that on stream. And then that idea I have with Weakness Policy Dragonite and Flamigo. Because those, or Weakness Policy Tyranitar. Because Tyranitar has way more weaknesses. Honestly, it should just be find whatever Pokemon has the most weaknesses that is a, like, common Pokemon. So it ensures that people will easily have stuff to attack it that's super effective. But the problem with that is, though, the chances of it, of being able to bring out Flamigo aren't in your hands. For instance, if they don't attack Tyranitar or Dragonite with Weakness Policy, bringing Flamigo out is useless. It's only if people attack them. Yeah, X, I agree with you. Do like something like Pokemon Journeys, just travel around. That would be sick. Going to all the regions. Honestly, I'd just stay in Alola. It'd be fun to go everywhere. I just want to be in Alola, though. Weather's nice. It's based on Hawaii. It's got sick Pokemon. Have a Rowlet with you. Oh, that'd be so much fun. Oh, the Alola region. Honestly, if I could go to any Pokemon region, it'd probably be the Alola region. Go there. That seems like it's the best one to go to. It's just, It's just paradise. I'm trying to think. Not Unova. Because Unova is just based off, like, the US. I'm already there. Maybe Hoenn? Hoenn's all, like, water, though. Kanto and Johto are relatively similar. Johto's cool. Going to Kalos just to get Hone Edge. Do you ever get the shiny of that? Kalos is cool. They got good food there. The macaroons. Whatever the macarons, macaroons, however you want to pronounce it. Was that Wooper in the ground? Did you guys see that? Yeah, look at him. He's in the ground. Is that a glitch or is that how he's supposed to... Oh, he's just laying there. Look at Wooper. Look at him. Look at that Wooper. He's just chilling. Eyes closed, laying in the mud, as happy as can be, hops up and is just trotting away. Gotta be more like Wooper. Thought that was another shiny of something right there, that Krogunk. No, another Flamingo. I kind of forgot to continue doing it. Got to get back on the grind. How many eggs did you... That's what I wanted to ask you. How many eggs did you hatch for that? Nope. Wooper. How many eggs have you hatched for your Hone Edge? Because I did... It took me 168 for Frigivax. I was due, though. I was due for one. After the 10,000 and something encounters I had. Sandwich is up. Yep. No, look how I just know. Flamingo, we're gone. Sandwich is up. Fire up the picnic. Here we go. My lowest egg hunt is... Alexander, 40 to 60? What Pokemon was it? That's crazy. Not sure at this point. First, I thought it was one box is 50. Don't think it is. I swear my math isn't that bad usually. One box in this game is 30, I'm pretty sure. I can check after this. I'm pretty sure it's... 6 rows of 5. Or is it the other way around? No, yeah, because you can put your party of 6 across. So it goes 6 by 5. So 30 a box. Yeah, what did you say? Froakie 140. 60 for Trico in Sword. Trico's a cool one. Froakie is too. We're getting Froakie Calm Day this weekend, though. So I'm going to have a... By stream on Monday, I'm going to have a... Oh, you know what? I might do that then, actually. I might do that. We might stream on Saturday instead of Sunday. And then Sunday, I post the Obsidian Flames video. And then go play Froakie Community Day. Instead of doing a short stream on Sunday, then play, just do a long stream Saturday. Yeah, I might do that. Did try to catch a Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is cool. He's so annoying though in battling him. I like to, like I told you guys, I battle all the time in Showdown. I always do singles, and I like doing Gen 7 OU, and I like doing that because it has Megas, and it's the last generation you could use Megas. Everyone uses Ferrothorn. He's so annoying to go against. But speaking of Trico, I've never gotten a shiny Trico in Pokemon Go. Yes, stalling's very interesting. That's one thing. I'm just like, that's why I've always thought, like, maybe, that's why I kind of avoided the VGC stuff, because I'm watching, like, I watched Wolfie make his team. His Pokemon have, like, one, on average, like one damaging move. Maybe two. Like, he had a Gyarados, the only damaging move was Waterfall. I'm like, well, that's no fun. That's one thing I kind of want to do. Like, with this channel, I'm kind of just doing it for fun, if I'm being honest. But, like, if I were to have a goal of this, it'd be to get the channel to be, like, big enough to where I could just battle Wolfie for, like, content. Because, like, he's not going to just battle me now. He's like, who are you? You've never even played before. But if I get, you know, big enough as a Poké creator, then maybe. Thoughts on the Paradox Pokemon, Son of a Mark? Dude, I love Raging Bolt. I think it's so cool. When I was talking about this earlier, and I have a short going up tonight about it as well. When I first saw it, I was like, this thing is whack. The shot they showed in the Pokemon Presents was awful. Because it's the purple thing is sticking behind its head, and also the neck looks very disproportionate from the rest of the body. It looks weird in the shot they showed. Then once the official art came out, I'm like, okay, that is cool. Yeah, we wanted something different. We definitely got it. And I think it's cool. Look at the official art, and I think it looks really cool. I like it. And then Cobalion is pretty cool as well. Cobalion, I've never really been a fan of. I don't really like that trio that much. Terrakion, Virizion, Cobalion, and Keldeo. Just never been my favorite. It's not a shiny, is it? Nope. You are right, though. Wanted something different, got something different for sure. Oh. I thought that one on the left there was shiny. Is the wing? Do the wings have white on them too? Do you guys see that? No. Like, look how long their necks are. Flamigo's such a cool Pokemon. It's literally just a flamingo. Fun fact, Aggron's French name is Gale King. I like a lot of the different names, like Charizard is Lizardon in Japanese. I dig them kind of just went Robo-Poké with the trio. That's what, someone was complaining about that earlier. How all the, like, Paradox Pokemon for the future stuff literally just are robots. I think a lot of it just has to do with the eyes. They give them those digital eyes, and they just look like robots. Which, I mean, it's clearly the theme they're going with for it, because Miraidon has those digital eyes as well. Flamigo's not my amigo? Nah, I like Flamigo. I'm trying to think of my first team I want to make. I think it's going to be Slaking, Grafaiai, Flamigo, probably Dragonite or Tyranitar. And then I should go Palafin and Tinglu. You might be thinking, why all those Pokemon? Well, Flamigo's the one I want to use the most. Then you have Slaking and Grafaiai. That's a combo I've been wanting to do since I first saw what Grafaiai's signature move does. Can swap the abilities with other Pokemon. Make Slaking a beast. Dragonite or Tyranitar, because I think I might want to try Weakness Policy to get Flamigo stats boosted. And then All Might is All Might. You guys saw him clutching up for us yesterday. And then Tinglu, I don't know, I see Wolfie use him all the time, and he says he's really good, so we'll use him. Try to catch an Aggron because it's Pokemon I can ride only if I get tired when traveling. Or you could get a Metagross, and like, because Metagross just floats around. You could just sit on the top of its head and just float around. You pick anything up for the collection lately? Son of a Merc. Dude. just about an hour ago, someone asked, what's the best shipping service for like getting Pokemon cards shipped through? And I said my favorite to go through is Amazon. Only if you buy stuff that says bought, or no, I keep saying bought, I apologize. I only buy stuff from Amazon if it says sold and shipped by Amazon, or it says shipped and sold, because that means Amazon covers the shipping, so it's getting super fast and the packaging is okay. But if it's sold by Amazon, that means returns are super easy if stuff comes up messed up or damaged. Then I look on Amazon. I'm like, you know what? Obsidian Flames drops tomorrow. I ordered my Obsidian Flames stuff from Toy Wiz. They said Obsidian Flames ships this week. And I was remembering back to last time I ordered stuff off Toy Wiz, which I ordered Champions Path ETBs from, pre-ordered it. And they didn't come into like a week and a half after release date. So I'm like, you know what? I want to open something this weekend. Obsidian Flames is coming out. My Target by me, the stocker person the vendor doesn't stock till the Tuesday after release. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm like, you know what? Let's check Amazon. Amazon had build and battle boxes for $22.99, 21% off, and it said arrived on Saturday. So I ordered 2 build and battle boxes, and I'm opening those up this weekend. There'll be a video for that as well. So hopefully, adding to the collection, we'll have a bunch of cool Charizard cards. The cards I want the most from Obsidian Flames are Charizard EX, the normal Dark Terra type one. Not the full art, just the normal one. Tyranitar EX, any of them would be cool. Honestly, the Tyranitar one, I kind of like the full art one a little bit better. Or Decidueye. Obviously, Decidueye EX, I love Decidueye. The Ninetales and Cleffa. The Ninetales, I don't know if I've seen the Cleffa card. I've seen the Ninetales one. That's the one he's sitting in like the forest, right? That one's a really cool card. I got a booster. I bought a booster bundle from TCG Player on the same price, 21-ish. Oh, really? I got mine. Those things are so good. Cause I got mine from Toy Wiz. I checked the order was $25 per build and battle deck. Those things are so good because if you think like growing up, I remember like during X and Y era or Black and White era or Diamond and Pearl era, tins were $20 and came with 4 packs. That's $5 a pack. But you know the tins come with a promo card, so they consider that. The tins like the metal consider that as well. With these build and battle boxes, they literally said, forget all of this extra stuff. Let's just give people packs. So you can, I think the build and battle box is the best bang for your buck for buying Pokemon products. Because the build and battle boxes, for instance, I just ordered the ones off Amazon, it was $3.83 per booster pack. Compared to the old tins that were going for $24 or $24.99 with $5, I don't know how I'm saying this wrong. Compared to the old tins where you had $20 tins, compared to the old $20 tins where you got 4 packs in them, that's $5 a pack. Or even the $25 tins with 5 packs in them, that's still $5 a pack. But now, with these build and battle stuff, they said forget the fancy metal tin, forget the promo card, just give them packs. And that's giving us the best value for pack for any Pokemon product there is. The only thing that might be able to come close is booster boxes. I think booster boxes might... Let me do the math. The thing is, websites change the price of booster boxes so much. Like, booster box is 36 packs. So I think normal price for a booster... Dude, booster boxes used to be less than $100. They used to be like 92, 94. But normal prices for booster boxes now are $120 divided by 36. That's $333. Nah, so a booster box is still the best one. That's if you can find them that cheap. Like, I think the Pokemon Center had the Obsidian Flames booster boxes. I want to say they were $142. Because I pre-ordered from... So I normally pre-order from Collector's Case. Yes, definitely my favorite. I get a tattoo of that card. Really? Son of a merc, you like it that much? Definitely my favorite, but it had the worst luck with them. Oh, you can't be telling me that. Seriously? I just ordered 2 of them. I got 4 coming in total now. Because my pre-order, I did 2 booster boxes and 2 of the build and battle boxes. Because all my booster boxes, I think I'm going to open. I'm going to have one sealed I want to put on display. I want to get a booster box case to just keep straight up sealed. And then I want to open at least 2. I'm telling you, like, I haven't opened... for base set of Scarlet and Violet, I've literally been saving my money that I spend on Pokemon cards just to spend on Obsidian Flames. I bought a bunch of Crown Zenith. We opened a decent amount on the channel. But then I was kind of done with that. Once I got that cracked tin, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not opening anymore. It's not possible to get anything better than this. I hope they do different renditions of the boxes like they did with Crown Zenith, like the Zacian boxes with packs. You mean like static releases where they release different stuff over time and it's all different, like a different mascot card in it? That'd be cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. I kind of wish they did that. Like, wouldn't this be a good idea for the pack arts? So you have 4 different pack arts for each set in English. Something cool they could do is release a special box like that for each, based around the Pokemon from each pack art. You know what? They might not want to do that, though, because the pack art Pokemon are kind of the main Pokemon of the set, and they don't want to they might not just want to give that out as a promo card. That might be it. Oh, okay, I got you. You mean like they stick to the large quantity of packs. That'd be cool. For me, though, here's how, like, this is all just ideas, theories, personal preference. I would rather buy 4 different products with, say, 3 packs each, rather than buy one product with, what's 4 times 3? One product with 12 packs in it. Because this is just my mentality with it. I feel my odds of getting something better would be in those 3 or those 4 boxes rather than that one box. I don't know how it works in terms of actually like distributing card or good cards per packs, per products. But like a booster box, for instance, you have a set amount of stuff you're guaranteed to get. Tins and stuff, it's all random. But like, for instance, what do you think would give you better pulls? So here, let's do the math. So a tin. What would you guys rather open? This is a good analogy right here. So with Pokemon products, I always feel that the more products you get, the better your chances are of getting good cards. What I mean by that is, if I were to buy one product that had a ton of cards, I feel like I'd get worse stuff than if I got a bunch of products with less packs in it. I said that weird. Did I say that weird? Do you guys get what I mean? If I open up the... Nope, none there. So my thoughts really on it are, I feel like I'll get better packs if I get multiple products with less packs rather than one product with a ton of packs in it. For instance, I would rather open up 9 tins with 4 packs in them than open up one booster box with 36 packs in it. Now, I know booster boxes, they have like that set amount of packs, or no, I know in booster boxes, they have the set amount of good stuff and good pulls you'll get. But even if it was just random, I would feel I have a better chance of getting something out of one of those 9 different products than just that one singular product. That's my thoughts on the packs and stuff. Like, for instance, the super premium boxes, I would never open one of those. I get those just to have. Because the super premium stuff, there's so many packs condensed into one product. There's no way they're going to give a product that just has absolute juiced packs. There's no, like, they're not doing that. But they might give, like, one good card per smaller product, and I would take my chances in that. I mean, it's all chance and randomness at the end of the day, for being completely honest. It just comes down to personal preference and what you think you can have better luck in. Like, I have my cousin, he opens up Pokemon packs all the time as well. His luck for ETBs is insane. He gets such good stuff out of ETBs. His first Pokemon Go ETB he opened, he got... No, was it Pokemon Go? Or is it Crown Zenith? Nonetheless, here's... No, never mind. It doesn't matter. He opened up... He got the best card of both sets out of an ETB. Crown Zenith... Actually, no, this isn't the best packing set card in Crown Zenith. I should say, it's my favorite card in Crown Zenith. The Mewtwo alternate art fighting the Charizard. He got that in his first Crown Zenith ETB. And then his first Pokemon Go ETB, he got the alt-art Mewtwo. Sorry, Mewtwo. The one who was coming down in the city. El Creamy, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. We're currently shiny hunting Flamigo and talking about Pokemon cards. But his luck in ETBs is insane. My luck in ETBs, I get nothing. I have awful. The tins so far, Son of a Merc, I agree. For me over the years, tins have been my best friend. You guys saw that tin I opened up on the channel, right? It's my most viewed video. I have yet to see a better tin. That tin is... I've been watching videos of people open tins for years. I have never seen someone open a tin that good. And here's how I've compared it to others. I got the best card in the set in that tin. So if you're comparing it to any other tin, that other tin has to have the best card in the set in it. Then on top of that, I got a shiny Charizard, a special Rayquaza, and a full art trainer. That's just different for me. It's just insane, that tin. Banana Fruit, no, we haven't gotten the shiny yet. You were here, I showed you I got the Pawniard, but none other ones yet. But, for me, yeah, it's the tins or those smaller products. One thing I used to do, me and my brothers, we would go to the Dollar Tree. This was when Pokemon was really blowing up. This was like 2020, 2021. We have this little scale. And we would go to the Dollar Tree and weigh the packs. Because there was a Dollar Tree by me that they had... It was... So this was during the Sword and Shield era. But they had Sun and Moon era packs. Like, I remember the main sets were Lost Thunder, all the tag team sets, and I think that was about it. And we'd go through weighing all of those packs. There'd be hundreds of packs, and they're $1 each. Here's another example. So we'd go spend 40 bucks on packs. That's 40 packs we get to open. Compared to, if I get 2 tins, that's $40, and that's only 8 packs. We have 40 packs of the Dollar Tree packs. I'd much rather open up those than just the normal packs. But the best... We got some good stuff out of those. The weighing it didn't guarantee good stuff. I noticed the only thing it did was... Because there was full... the reverse hollows kind of threw off the weight a lot in there. So, we would get... We got lucky a couple of times on stuff. Like, one of them pulled a full art... not full art. A gold Viridian Forest. Look, there's this Flamigo. This thing's barely... It's like, here, not here, not here today. What Terra type is this as well? My best card I ever pulled, I got a Rainbow Rare Tag Team Garchomp and Giratina. I thought that was a really good card. Is that Bug? Only Vivid Voltage where you are? You are? I don't even think our stores carry them anymore. I don't even think they have the packs anymore. I should go look. I should do that for a video. Opening like some crazy number of like 100 Dollar Tree packs. I told you guys we're doing the Hidden Fates opening for the 500 subscriber special. We will. I looked on TCG Player. I came up with the idea because I saw one on TCG Player for $46. I'm like, oh, that's nothing. I'll pay for that for a Hidden Fates tin. But then I went to order it last night, and shipping was $24 or $22. Like, it doesn't cost that much to ship a tin. So it would have been like $70-something to get the one tin. I'm like, I'd rather spend that money right now on Obsidian Flames. So that's what we're doing for that. We will open it eventually. I'll buy one. I'll look some more tonight. Trying to find a good deal on one. I thought the boxes would be cheaper. I really thought the boxes would be cheaper. than the tins because those came out more recently. Those were on average more expensive from what I was seeing. Just the blisters and the 2-pack tins. 2-pack tins? Are those still a thing? I have a Dragonite one over there I got from Walgreens. Those were only 2-packs? I was thinking they were 3. But now that I think of it more, I think you're right. I think they were only 2-packs. Yeah, they are 2-pack tins. Oh, no. Yeah, those tins. Yeah, then the one I'm thinking of must have 3. No, I got you. The mini tins, right? Man, oh my gosh, I gotta tell you guys this. So, my Target had an abundance of these Galar mini tins. And the cards that came in those tins, I think it was Sword and Shield Base and Evolutions. They had at least 100 of them at this Target by me. And I debated buying them because I'm like, I really like Evolutions. I feel like it's a set that'll become valuable over time. Should I buy these? I decided not to. Then Evolutions, literally that week, is when Evolutions skyrocketed. Those tins were gone. And I was like, oh my gosh. I could have bought all those tins and made so much money on those. Dude, I love the mini tins. I have... So, I've been trying to get, like, display cases of them. Like, when I go to the... If I'm at Target or something... and I see like there's one mini tin left and it's in the display case, I'll buy that one mini tin just so I have an excuse to take the display case. Like right up there on my shelf, I have the Pokemon Go one. I have the Shining Fates one over there. The Shining Fates one I have full. It's complete. The Pokemon Go one, it looks like I only have one tin in there. But I like those mini tins. I think they're really cool. Sandwich is up, isn't it? No, it's not. Where's the Flamigo? There they are. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Once we get this shiny Flamigo, I think we might try to make the VGC team. That'd be fun. And if any of you want to battle me, then we can battle. I definitely want to battle you guys, though, with the Obsidian Flames team. I think that'd be fun. I should take that into battling, too. You can battle in singles on this game, right? Online? There's just, like, a normal thing. There should be. I don't see why there would. Single battles. That's, like, the basic battling in Pokemon. And doubles is the competitive thing. I like the music over here, too. Haven't gotten sick of it yet. Knock on wood. Hope I don't. See, and then it just despawned for a Psyduck that's passed out. I love these animations of these Pokemon just laying around sleeping. Wooper, Krogunk, Psyduck. Looks so funny. Yeah, Son of a Merc online open world. That's something I think a lot of people want in Pokemon. That would be cool. Like, it's cool we got something where we can play online with some people. But, like, wouldn't that be so fun? Like, kind of like GTA. That's just the first game that comes to head for me. I don't know about other online games like that where there's the single-player mode, but then you can go in the online player mode. Like, that'd be so much fun. I think the Forza games are like that, too. Where I can play, like, the single-player mode if I wanted to just play by myself, like what I'm doing right now. But if I wanted to go online and play with all kinds of other people, you can. And, like, maybe I'm out here shiny hunting Flamigo and I see someone else running around shiny hunting the same thing as well. Or you guys watching the stream. You could load up, join the whatever server I'm on, and come over and shiny hunt with me. You can with a limited amount of people, though. Like, I mean, like, a big amount of people. Trade markets with new players, that would be sick. You know how cool that would be if they had the single player mode and the online player mode in this game? And, for instance, the market down at Casafara, the water gym, Imagine that market. In this game mode, you buy like items and stuff. But imagine the online market that, or if you in the online mode, that market turns into like a trading area. Yeah, definitely a missed opportunity. That'd be, like, that's the thing. Like it's like they try to make the games too simple, and I get it, it's like meant to be a kids game, but like, look at the play. I wonder what the. That's a good question. I wonder what the. For the demographic of people that play Pokemon, what's the average age of the player base? I'm looking that up. Because, like, little kids are cool with just this stuff. I'm talking, like, elementary school. Like, middle school and beyond, they want all the cool, crazy online stuff. Average age of Pokemon players. What does that mean? 48. That's Pokemon Go. Wow, 50% are 18 to 29. Majority of players are over 18. So it's Pokemon recommend 5 and up, but the majority of their player base is over 18. So yeah, like if we're being honest, most things that see the majority of their player base, fans, demographic, whatever you want to say, is the majority of them. I'm not even majority, like there's 30%, 40%. The 40% would technically be majority. Over half of the player base is this age and wants this, and they still make it for the minority of fans. The little kids. One day. I think one day we will. And I think we're getting closer to that day because of the changes we've been seeing in Pokemon. For instance, like, look at these last generations. Pokemon Legends Arceus and this game right here. Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, look at the free open world game. Legends Arceus would introduce that. Then with these games, they introduced like the mobility with riding these Pokemon around so much. Never before have we had Pokemon where we could freely... We have one Pokemon for swimming, flying, climbing, running, everything. And then you have the aspect where other people can join your game. It is a limited amount of people, but you can still do it. So it's like they're just slowly but surely getting into it. And I would agree that it's 2023. They should be able to just give us everything at the highest level within one game. It shouldn't be like it takes generations of games to get there, because Pokemon is the biggest thing there is. It's the biggest franchise in the world, if I'm not mistaken. And you get a new generation once in every 3 years. So for these big jumps and changes, it's like it takes so long. And like by the time we get to the point where we get this stuff we're asking for now, there's going to be completely new things that are possible in video games that we're asking for in this game. I do like, though, how this game was so different than the normal basic things with Pokemon. Because let's be real. In Pokemon, once you kind of beat the main story and go through it in the way it gives it to you, it's kind of, With these games, though, it allows you to do whatever you want in whatever order. And also, you can travel however you want, wherever you want, whenever you want. I think the travel thing really is a big thing that loosened up the restrictions of the game a lot. Like, for me, that's just comparing the travel thing in this game to other games, it's night and day. Just give us one game with updates over the generations. I agree, I think that would be cool. They're never giving us that, though. I don't think they're ever going to give us that. Here, because they make too much money from when the new games come out. But, here, Son of Merc, that idea right there. Give us all the regions in one game. Here's an idea I have, because it's unrealistic to ask Pokemon to give us one game and just release the new regions in that, because they make too much money from the new games they release for every generation. But how about they do it to where they make a game where it's combination of all the regions, except the newest region. Then once the next generation comes out, so for instance, if that game existed now, the newest region in it would be Galar, Generation 8. It doesn't come out with, and then Generation 9 wouldn't be available in that game until Generation 10 comes out. So then it gives people new things to play in that game with all of the different regions together. And also, they still have that revenue and player base for the new games with the new regions, because the only way to play those generations in those regions is in those new games. I think that'd be cool. Or they release it as a DLC in those games. The thing is, you think... I mean, I don't know anything about video games, but like Scarlet and Violet, like this game is too good for the Switch. Like the Switch can't handle this game. What about the game with all the different regions in it? No, it should be possible. If the Nintendo DS was able... Could you go back to... Could you go back to Kanto in gold and silver? Or is that only in Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Could you go to Kanto in Pokemon Gold and Silver? In Gold and Silver, the region you play first is Johto, which is 8 gyms. You have to win every gym badge to get the Indigo Plats going on Kanto. So they had multiple regions on the Game Boy. And we're on the Nintendo Switch and we don't have that? That's crazy to think too. We haven't been able to go back to a different region since Gen 2. We're Gen 9, going on 10. The last time we were able to go back to a previous generation was in Gen 2. Going back to Kanto. Yes, we were able to do it again in Soul Silver. But, like, that's so crazy to think about. With how popular all of the other generations are on Pokemon. They've never given us another game where you can go back to the previous generation. I can't believe I just realized that now. And it is... We're almost on Generation 10. And the only other time we've been able to go back to the previous gen, or just a previous gen in general, or a different generation, a different region in a game, is in the second games they ever released. What? Yeah, we're getting robbed. When did those games come out? When did those games come out? $19.99. It has been 23 years. That's so much. I feel bad for the people that played Pokemon Gold and Silver for the first time. Because they probably saw, oh my god, we went back to Kanto. This is going to be cool. In the next games, we're going to be able to come back to Johto. And Pokemon were just like, nope. $19.99. I'm not crazy for thinking that's ridiculous, right? Or overreacting. One thing with, whenever I start talking about this kind of stuff, I feel like I always sound like I'm hating on Pokemon. But I think it's just because we want Pokemon to be the best it can possibly be. We have these high expectations for this thing we love and enjoy so much. And when we see it go below, it's disappointing to us. Man, all these sandwiches are making me hungry. I gotta figure out what to have for dinner tonight. I'm so hyped I got that Obsidian Flame stuff. I'm so excited for that. Place the bread. I'm low-key cracked at making these sandwiches in this game. Maybe not VGC. Is there a Pokemon Worlds for sandwich making? I'm pretty good at this. I'm getting pretty quick and pretty fast. They look tasty as well. My stomach's rumbling just looking at this thing. Mi estómago, as you would say in Spanish, which is what this generation is based on for those that don't know. Encounter power flying. Look, there's the shiny pointer. I still am honestly shocked we found that. Yo, son of a merc, thank you for taking the time to tune in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good one. I will be live again tomorrow, same time, same place, noon to 3, youtube.com/thepokeplaya. No. I can't wait for Obsidian Flames, man. I have such a good idea for an opening to do. It's going to be unlike any opening any of you have ever seen before. I can promise you that. I don't think I've ever seen someone do this before. When I first came up with the idea, my brothers laughed at me. They're like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm like, no, but it's going to make for an awesome video. I'm so excited for it. I need the packs to come in first. Do you think Amazon updated my order yet? Let's look. Amazon orders. Track package. It just says ordered. No. I need shipped. Give it to me. Give it to me. The Obsidian Flames. And Toy Wiz has got to get it together, too. They got to send me their stuff. Dude, here's what I said. I'm opening packs until I pull that Charizard. I want to get it so bad. The normal dark Terra type Charizard. Now, Tyranitar as well, because I have the electric Tyranitar from EX Dragon Frontiers, which, like I've said many times already, I believe this set is based on or inspired by. You know, inspired by is a better... I've been saying based on this whole time. Let's see if there's another Pawniard over here. So we're going to have done, by the end of this probably, a 3-hour stream. And we saw one Pawniard. That one Pawniard would have been shiny. What are the odds on that? That is crazy. Why was that Pawniard even over here? He must have been lost. Or imagine that was a shiny we missed during the first shiny hunt, and he's been chasing me all over ever since then. And finally, he was able to catch up to me as I was running around this one location. Because no way he was catching up to me when I was on Galasado Mountain, because we were running all over that thing. And unfortunately finding nothing. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. See, the Frigabax one was like, I'm not going to lie, going through it, I'm like, ugh, just give it to me already so we can move on and do something else. Because like with Frigabax, it's like there wasn't anything to really do. Unless I come up with a different battling set or build for it. Because I already have, oh, you know what? Maybe I make that one into like a VGC build for doubles. Because I have seen some stuff of people using it. I made my normal Baxcalibur into just a normal singles build. It's OP. I think I've... Ooh, what do I... I don't... Icicles? What is the moveset? I don't even know if I've... Glaive Rush? Just like, you know, the moves I'm thinking of in my head. I don't know which one it is. We're about to check. Glaive Rush? Dragon Claw? Earthquake? Ice Shard? Dragon Dance, maybe? Dragon Claw, Icicle Crash, Earthquake, Glaive Rush. Okay. Look at that thing. 314 attack. Look how strong that thing is. 314? That's the strongest thing I've got. $196. That's higher than 314. 100 or level 100 Dande is only 289. No. Ugh, I keep yawning today. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I don't feel tired. Like, you know when you feel tired and you just like can barely keep your eyes open? That's not me right now. I feel wide awake. Oh, I thought that was shiny for a second as well. Ugh! Flamigo's gonna be so cool. And then, I think I like normal Grafaiai better than shiny Grafaiai, so I'm not gonna use a shiny one for that. And then Tyranitar and Dragonite, I like the normal of both of those better as well. We're gonna have a sick team. It might be butt cheeks. You know what? After the stream today, I don't have time right after the stream. Later tonight, I might... Oh, I'm gonna work on the video, though. I'll have to find some time. Maybe while I'm eating dinner. I'm gonna go on Showdown and make a test team. See if it is decent. Cause you think, right? Leading, you guys better not be. You guys are probably gonna actually no. Once I battle you guys, you're gonna be seeing my strategy and be like, oh, this idiot's leading with Tyranitar. All we have to do is not attack the weakness policy Tyranitar, and his Flamigo is useless. Unless there's a way to. There's no way to get weakness policy to go on its own, right? Like there's no. Like, for instance, if I use... No, because weakness policy, you can't have two items at once. Unless I attack it myself. That might be kind of a dumb play, though. Attacking... Well, what would be dumber? Or less efficient? Using Dondozo and Tatsugiri, where you essentially are sacrificing two Pokemon just to get Flamigo good? Or do you sacrifice one turn and attack your weakness policy Pokemon with your Pokemon with a super effective move to then have its stat boost go up, then swap? Like, for instance, if I have Dragonite, no, I wouldn't want to do... I was going to say Dragonite, and then I use something with Volt Switch. Super effective weakness policy, switch it out for Flamigo. But then that leaves Flamigo... Because Volt Switch normally goes first, right? Ooh, actually, though, if Volt Switch doesn't normally go first, and it's just a slow Pokemon, I can make it... Just give it to something super slow and tanky. So it moves last. And then, next thing you know, you leading turn 2. You don't have to waste another turn then. Because it wouldn't be till turn 3 you're able to attack with Flamigo. It'd be turn 2. You have a boosted Dragonite and Flamigo on the field. Oh, Flamigo's a physical attacker, though, right? Dragonite is as well. There'd be two physical attackers on the field at once. But again, like VGC, I've never looked into it too much, so I don't know how much of it that matters. Yo, Theodore Capybara, thank you for tuning in. I like the name, Theodore Capybara. That's a sick name. Capybaras are cool. Currently, we're shiny hunting Flamigo. And I want to get it as a shiny because I've never done anything with VGC or any of that battling doubles before, and I want to try to make a team for it. And I want to base the team around Flamigo, because I think Flamigo is a really cool Pokemon. Since the game first came out, I really liked him. Yo, Golden Koopa, thank you for tuning back in. Since the game first came out, I thought he was really cool, and I really liked him. You guys can probably tell why from the thumbnail, if you know. If you see the little Easter egg in the thumbnail. Why I like the Flamigo so much. But I really like the Pokemon. but it's really bad in singles battling, which is all I really know how to do and all I really do. Can I join... What? Hang on, so let me move it over. Let me look at the chat. Can I join you in the world in Pokemon? I do not have online right now, so I apologize. You cannot. I will be getting it soon, though, and I'll be battling with viewers, and we will be doing the Mewtwo raids together. So, I apologize. Right now, I don't. Someone else in the chat might be able to play with you. I can't, though. Unfortunately, I don't have it online yet. I gotta figure that out. I've been saying all week I'm gonna do that. I ended the stream on Friday saying on Saturday I was gonna do it. Then on Sunday I didn't have it, and I said on Monday I'll have it. Then on Monday I didn't have it, and I said on Tuesday I'll have it. And here we are on Thursday. We still don't have it. Flamigo. Free? Did you do the trial? I used my free trial already to get this. To do the Charizard raids. To get Donde. The level 100 Charizard. One thing, too, I haven't done VGC is I like specific Pokemon too much. And I want to use them and make them good. And in singles battling, you can. You can get whatever Pokemon you really want. And I mean, I've never played on a competitive level, so I don't know too much. But, like, playing for fun, showdown, battles in these games and stuff, like, I can make make whatever team I really want, and I can use whatever Pokemon, and I can be okay. I may not be, like, really good, but, like, if I want to use Charizard, I can make Charizard good. Like, I can use him in a team, and he'll be usable. He's not useless. But I feel like in VGC, a lot of stuff might be just kind of useless. Like, for instance, I love... Well, the thing is, too, with the Pokemon, I like using them because I like using the moves and attacks and all that stuff. I don't like having Protect and all that stuff on, like, my big, strong Pokemon. I like kind of like it's like the chess game aspect of VGC, though. I think that's really cool. And, like, dude, I've been watching Wolfie's videos, and this is what I've been saying, like, listening to him explain the battles and, like, how smart he is, the amount of stuff he knows, like, I think that's so fascinating and cool. That's kind of why I want to do it, just to learn all that stuff. I find it so interesting. Like, because right now, I know nothing. Shiny Great Tusk today? Yo, that's a crazy one. Congrats. I got Shiny Bisharp today. Or Pawniard, sorry. I'll show you guys. I found this full odds. Only Pawniard we've seen today. Got a shiny one. Can't complain there. But we're still looking for Shiny Flamigo. Yeah, and this is a fun stream today. The shiny hunts are fun. Just chilling, hanging out, talking about all kinds of stuff. The thing is now, when we're doing this shiny hunt, we have a plan for what we're doing after once we get the shiny. Ah, that one was standing in the light and I thought it was shiny. Yo, the Herba Mystica. Yeah, they're hard to get. Yo, Joshua D, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you guys all for tuning in. It means a lot. Everyone just tuning in now. We are shiny hunting Flamigo, but during the stream, we found a shiny Pawniard. The first ever shiny Pokemon, or the first ever Pokemon we shiny hunted for. Got Pawniard full odds because we have a flying type encounter sandwich going. Full odds, shiny Pawniard. Only Pawniard we've seen today. Didn't see any before. Didn't see any after. Or I should say, haven't seen any since. Only Pawniard we've seen today. Shiny. Sandwich is still going, right? Yeah. Oh, we got 17 minutes. We're good. We're good. And to anyone that hasn't tuned in maybe recently, we have shiny Frigibax as well. That we evolved to shiny Baxcalibur. Look at this thing. We finally got him after so long. Super happy about that. But the goal with shiny Flamigo is to catch it, first find it, then catch it, and then build a VGC team around him, because Worlds is this weekend. So it'd be cool to play with that on Saturday, because that's when the tournament's going on. So hopefully today or tomorrow we manage to get it. Shiny Godzilla. Yeah, see? So, yo, Theodore Capybara, you think it looks like Godzilla as well? We were talking about that when we were shiny hunting it. To me, like, I'll always think Tyranitar's the Godzilla Pokemon, but Baxcalibur is based on all the other like forms of Godzilla. Frigibax, Arctobax, and Baxcalibur. You signed up? Signed up for what? Golden Koopa? Did I miss something? For the championship? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I am bad. I suck at the VGC battling. That's why I want to do it, because I think it'd be fun. It'd be funny and fun for me to see me figure it out. Because I understand singles. I'm cracked out of my mind in Unite, but I don't like how the game is right now. Mega Mewtwo. We were playing the other day. I was thinking of streaming. I'm like, thank God I didn't stream this, because every game you just go against Mega Mewtwo, and it's literally just which team has the better Mega Mewtwo, or which Mega Mewtwo is in the more optimal spots during the game. Like, that's all that matters, because Mewtwo will just randomly Mega Evolve. Like, we were playing, Mewtwo was Mega Evolving like a minute and 40 seconds into the game. It's like, what is no other Pokemon stands a chance against that thing. Even if, like, right at the game, the level difference isn't much. But if there is a level difference, like, say Mewtwo's, like, level 3 and there's, like, a level 4 Rowlet. I know we balled with level 50 Rowlet yesterday. But level 4 Rowlet isn't doing anything to Mega Mewtwo regardless of Mega Mewtwo's level. It's just dumb. They banned it for, like, competitive play. And I'm like, if it's banned in competitive, why is it in ranked? I'm fine with it just having it in open play. Like, open play, make the stuff as overpowered as you want. But in ranked, like, come on now. Don't, because then it just comes down to who has Mewtwo, who's better with Mewtwo. There's no, it's just chance. There's no, I don't think you have any control over when Mewtwo Mega Evolves. I could be wrong about that. But I don't like it. Okay. And then the TCG. I just don't, I've never liked the trading card game. I like collecting the cards, obviously. I love opening the packs. I love all the cards. Love the products, the sets, everything. But, can you see, like, the hands under it? No, no, no. But the actual game itself has never really interested me. My brother likes it. He recently started playing it, but I'm like, nah, it's just not for me. And I've mentioned this earlier. I've talked to people before about it. It's like, yeah, it just comes down to who can. It's just, it costs so much money because you have to buy all these meta cards. I'm like, I'd have more. If I have to decide over which meta I want to deal with the most, I'd rather deal with the meta in the actual VGC battling rather than the trading card game. Because in the VGC battling, the meta is you just have to go get the Pokemon in the games rather than go out and buy the cards in real life. And you can have cool stuff, like I could throw out the shinies and flex on everyone. Like, that's cool. Is that... No way that Gimme Goal's been there this whole time, and we missed it. 5 coins, decent. Theodore Capybara, where are you from? We got people that watch from all over the world. It's crazy. Thank you guys all for watching. And please make sure all of you are subscribed. We just hit 500 subscribers, and we're still climbing. Next goal, 1,000. I said when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to open up a Japanese Neo Genesis pack. Because that's a pack I've always wanted to open. Neo Genesis is... Oh, from Denmark. Hey, that's awesome, man. Thank you for tuning in. But Neo Genesis Japanese packs are packs I've always wanted to open. They're kind of expensive, though. They're like $160, and I've never justified spending that much. I could never justify spending that much on one pack. But if we manage to hit 1,000 subs, it'd be a celebration opening that pack up. Guaranteed a holo in the Japanese one, so it'll be fun no matter what, because we're getting something. And if we pull the Lugia, my head will explode. I'll go insane. I will go insane. We have to get it to 1,000 subscribers first. We're a long ways there. Halfway, or I guess we're technically halfway, but 500. It took us a year almost to get 500 subscribers, so it'll take a while to get to 1,000, but I have faith we'll get there soon enough. And we'll be opening that. Dude, I'm so excited. Denmark's sick. I learned about Denmark in school. That's where all the Vikings are from. I have a friend that's from... His family's from Denmark. He speaks Danish. And I think his dad might have, like, managed a soccer team over in Denmark at one point. Because they play soccer. I played with him growing up. Obsidian. I keep thinking of... Every time I just go silent thinking of, like, what to talk about next, the first thing that pops to mind is just Obsidian Flames. I am so excited to open that set, and I'm telling you guys, the video, it'll be up this weekend, so if the stuff comes in early... Yeah, look, there's another Whooper sleeping in the mud. If the packs come in, or if the packs come in early, they get delivered on Friday, the video will be on Saturday. If they don't come on Saturday, or if they don't come on Friday, they come on Saturday, the video will be up on Sunday. And we'll stream on Saturday. Actually, Worlds doesn't start till 7 p.m. for my time. And I only stream from... Well, I've never streamed on Saturday before, so I could start whenever. Just, I guess, depends on how early I get up. I gotta cut the grass and all that. I'd always do that on Saturday. I forgot. So I'd probably get up, cut the grass, probably stream at like 1, maybe 2, and go to like 5. 2 to 5, 1 to 5 for Saturday. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that this Saturday. Hopefully we'll have the Shiny Flamigo by then, and we'll just be battling. Hopefully we have Shiny Flamigo by then, and we'll just be battling the whole time. That'd be so much fun. Saturday, Worlds Day, just battle the whole time. Even, you know what? Even if we don't have Shiny Flamigo, let's just battle the whole time on Saturday. Because I'll try the method with Slacking and Grafai. End in Denmark, if you spell it in Danish, it means a bad word to English people. Really? I thought it was so funny. I follow soccer, and there is the international games that go on. And when Denmark plays Sweden, what they put at the top for the international games is like the first 3 letters of the nation. So like USA, they just put USA. England, they put ENG. Germany is GRN. And Denmark is DEN. Am I saying this right? Sweden. It's something with Sweden and Denmark, where they spell each other's name and then the remaining letters spell the name again. I don't remember what it is. Never mind. Good luck going into my team level 100. Well, the level cap's 50. Yeah, the level cap's 50, I'm pretty sure. How do I even go into that? Poke Portal. This is it, Battle Stadium. I don't have online, so it's not going to work. Yeah. I don't have online, so it's not going to work. Battle Stadium is what we're going to do. Then if you guys want to battle, I can battle you guys as well. Oh, well, hi, Flamigo. Like, Flamigo's such a cool Pokemon, man. Like I was saying at the start of the stream, it's so simple. It's like one letter off, I'm pretty sure, from Flamingo. But I like it so much. Yeah, Link battles to battle you guys. Oh, you know what I'll need, though? Because there's no way. There's no way I'm going to get a... No, it's good. Oh, Theodore Capybara, you're all good. You're all good. You're all good. What are the items to change the ability? Ability patch? That's it, right? I need to get one of those. Flamigo. Yeah, I need to try to find an ability patch. Or I just get one with a hidden ability and breed it. But still, even if it has the hidden ability, I don't think it's guaranteed to have... Well, if you do the Ditto, maybe. I gotta check that again. Look at all of them, all the Flamigo. Oh, wow, it shows you the level when you zoom in like that? That's sick. We did that earlier. I don't remember. Oh, no, they did show the level. What am I even saying? You got a friend code? I don't think I can add you guys. I don't have online. I will. You know what? We will by Saturday. So make sure you guys tune into the stream on Saturday. Turn notifications on so you know when I go live. Or just Saturday about this time, we should be live. Probably about an hour before this. Okay. Flamigo. You know what? Let's just make this stream amazing, Flamigo. How about it? You hear me? We got the shiny Pawniard. It was the only Pawniard we saw. And it's not the shiny we're looking for. The first ever shiny we looked for was Pawniard / Bisharp to get Shiny King Gambit, which we successfully did in only one stream. And to this day, that has been the only time where we've shiny hunted, and within the first stream, we got the shiny we were looking for. It was also the fastest ever shiny hunt we had. So Flamigo, it's beyond that for you. We're already past the 2-hour, 28-minute mark, so it's not possible if you'd be the fastest shiny we've ever had. But you could be the second ever shiny we get in only one stream, which I would greatly appreciate. Because then that means we can just go battle even sooner. So, if you want to just, pop up shiny somewhere, I'd really appreciate it. I wonder how hard it is to get the hidden ability one. Should I just start catching all of these? I might look that up tomorrow. Noodle, no. It's not worth catching them. Like, you think I should start catching all of these to try to find one with the hidden ability? Or is that going to take way too long? Like, what are the hidden ability odds? Because that's what we need for the Flamigo. I'm so excited, too, to transfer over Shiny Froakie. Get Shiny Greninja. Oh, what? Really? Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. You can't find the... Yeah, you're right. I do remember that. What am I saying? Yeah, you need the ability patch to get the hidden ability. Well, so guess we just got to find the shiny one then. Good thing we're becoming rather experienced in this shiny hunting. We've gotten 3 so far that we've hunted for. And an additional 3 we've just so happened to find. Getting pretty good. Was the Magikarp on the first day as well? I'm trying to remember. Because the Snover... Noodle this week, this Sunday. For me, it's 2 to 5 local time. I could be wrong about the time. I think it's 2 to 5 local time. But it is this Sunday. And it's unique, too. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to get 2 new moves for Greninja. Normally, there's just either one exclusive, like, normally it's just an exclusive charge move. But, for instance, for Poliwrath, it was an exclusive fast move. It was counter. I think I read for Greninja, you can get a new... There's a new charge move and fast move you can get that you've never been able to get before. So I'm interested in doing that. Because Greninja, I used him a bit in Great League already, and he was okay. The friend code? I'm not adding anyone right now. I'll add people once we start battling and stuff. You know, because I don't want to add people right now, because then if I'm in the middle, we're doing the shiny hunting, then everyone wants me to add, and then we got to stop and add and stop and add. Take too long. So when we do it, we'll just do everyone that wants to at once. Okay. So make sure you sub to the channel so you don't miss it when we start doing all that stuff. I don't think I have to add you guys to battle, though, right? No, I don't have to. I am, of course, a Theodore Capybara. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Oh, 21 seconds on the sandwich. No. What is that? Fletchner flying? No. Let's see. You know what? Let's go to where we got the shiny Pawniard today. Only Pawniard we have seen today. That's crazy. We saw one Pawniard today, and it was shiny. Can you believe that? Didn't see any before. Didn't see any after. But the one we did see just so happened to be shiny. And the sandwich is up for now. We'll end it there. That's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be live same time tomorrow, same place, noon to 3. I appreciate you all so much for taking the time to tune in. Hey, we didn't get shiny Flamigo, but we did get a shiny Pawniard today. Super happy about that. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Shout out to everyone in here. Shout out to Grizzly for the raid. Shout out to Noodle Doodle for tuning in. Theodore Capybara, Golden Koopa. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, both at the PokePlaya. Be sure to like and subscribe, and this is the PokePlaya.